celebrate. It is a festive December. Holy.
Or Mark, it's Festivus for the rest of us.
It's festive. Is that Seinfeld?
This is Seinfeld. How did you? This is your game.
This
is on the shelf behind. You put this there.
Don't consider myself responsible for the things on these shelves.
Fair enough.
Welcome in, everybody! Hello! Their tree doesn't even have lights. You know, I was talking to Borgos. I'm like, no one's gonna say anything. No one's gonna mention. Surely not.
And I knew full well you were lying to yourself to make yourself feel better when we started stream.
Camera's been on for 30 seconds.
Of course people are gonna mention it.
So look, this is the December of growth, of progress. There's not lights now, but there might be next stream. Who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be a gradual Christmas edition each time we go.
We have to donate for lights. I think that's a great idea. Let's piecemeal the entire light process. $1 equals one bulb on the tree. One little Christmas light.
I don't know. I mean, what happens if we get too many dollars? It's just a glowing beacon behind us, just a solid white beam.
We're fucking streaming from the void, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Hashtag Corey hates patrons. No.
What the hell? Why are you singling me out? I didn't have anything. I didn't put that tree up.
Even though Corey demanded Patreon board be damned, burn it, throw it in a fire, we reached a compromise, which was, instead of doing the board, which admittedly, the board was not super visible in the old setup. With our long ago setup when we were over in the kitchen, it was much more present, but you know, it was a little bit blurry, a little bit in the background. Instead, we're going to be reading out the Patreon names as like a roll call, as like credits towards the middle of stream. So we're going to do a verbal shout out of all of our patrons during stream, and in addition, this Saturday coming up, I'm going to say something in our Patreon Discord, or in our Boardgamers Discord. Sorry. I think we're going to try to do a Patreon stream then.
Patreon stream!
Like I said, if you are a board gamer, I'll say something in our private Discord, but as of right now, we are planning to do a Saturday Discord. I'm announcing it here. Don't make any plans on Saturday, fellow board gamers. We're gonna follow up in Discord soon. But
buddy,
yeah.
I'm way ahead of you. I already did it. I've already notified the masses.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Dang.
I'm on top of it this week, which is rare for me.
Like a naughty or nice list, they check it twice. Yes, we check our Patreon list twice, reading out those who are naughty and nice, but they're all nice. Well, so yeah, we'll do a roll call. Make sure you prepare your present emotes, because you have to do that or you'll be marked absent.
Expect to see 07s from everybody.
If a patron is a present, you'll get detention next stream. Yes, you'll get lunch detention.
I like that. Let's start making our patrons have... What is lunch detention for a live stream?
Sit alone in a local diner.
Ooh.
That's lunch detention.
We banish them to IHOP, where they have to watch the stream.
Whoa, Thomas just subscribed. They've been subscribed for 12 months. 1 year, Thomas.
Let's fucking go, Thomas!
Holy, 1 full year of doof moments. Holy, we call them bozo tactics here, Thomas.
That's good. Yes, bozo tactics.
It's my go-to band's name. But yes, this Saturday, at least me and Corey will be streaming together. Hopefully, the patrons will join us, or if you want to see it and you're not currently a patron, feel free to join. We'll have further announcements of what we'll be doing a little bit later.
Now, Mark, I'm sitting here, and I think Chad makes a very good point. The Christmas tree behind us is very bare. Sorry, Velvet Moon just subscribed. So, W Velvet Moon! W Velvet!
W Velvet.
Had to do a little jig. We've had him here for 3 months.
Yes, I'd say the tree is certainly not very twink.
The-
It is very bare.
That's the second time. Chat missed this. We were having a conversation before stream, like an actually important conversation about stuff, and just like in the middle of having a very important conversation about things, Mark just stops. What was the exact line you said as you, and Board Ghost were having an important conversation?
It was, whenever my short friend says nice hair, I check to see if my fly's down.
Had nothing to do with what we were saying at the time. Had nothing to do with it. Just in the middle of our conversation, he dropped that.
Jeremy showed me that phrase on Saturday, and it's been stuck in my head, and then something came up at mid-conversation I reminded him of it. I'm like, this is important to say. And I sent you that. Yeah, Jeremy showed it to me on Saturday. What did I say?
Anyway.
Mark, what?
What I was gonna say, Mark, is I was thinking this tree, it's a little bare right now. It's a little empty. People make a very good point, and I think it would be fun. Maybe we can do this. We'll see if we keep up with this. I think it would be fun if, like, at least once a stream, me, you, or both of us add our own ornament to the tree.
Ooh.
Obviously, we have nothing prepared today, so I think instead, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna. Whoa! I kicked the light. I'm so sorry, Board Ghost. Don't kill me.
Board Ghost, kill that guy.
Please, Board Ghost, don't kill me.
1,000 Years Dungeon.
No, Board Ghost, don't kill me.
Mark's getting too comfortable with us, indeed.
What if we just, like...
Wow.
What if we just...
Okay, I see the vision.
You see the vision?
Yeah, I see it coming together. Great, now it's gonna have to stay there. You should write all the Patreon names on ornaments.
And there we go!
idea.
Look at him! This is just a little happy, goofy tree back there.
Indeed. Silly, happy little goofy tree. Also,
we go.
just to catch up, Country Mozart, thank you so much for the 2 bits. You were first. Dallas with the 2 bits. A with the 2 bits, you know, for reasons. Ons with the 2 bits, saying Xmas biddies. Just a random person watching with the 2 bits. And Mitch with the 2 bits. Thank you all so much. Paying the tax as necessary. BG kills Corey and Calm Baby kills Mark, who will host stream. Various Ratching Trench Coats is a good pull.
That's my
Copy of a
go-to.
post-therapy. Me and Corey are slain, and Thomas takes over, and he goes, hey guys.
He's just sitting here all by himself. Board Ghost, still blood on his hands.
Okay.
You know, various Rats in a Trench Coat is a very important person to the Board Gamers community. They are the #1 name in my will currently. So that
Would
does
be
make
fine with
sense.
that.
Thomas and a large rat man.
All right. I know we're running a little bit late as is, but before we go live on TikTok, there is something I have to say, information that I have to tell chat.
Okay.
And
Do I know this information?
You do. And this is pressing. Both of us need to convey this.
Okay.
And chat and Board Ghost, this is your first time hearing this too. I assure you, when I say this, you are going to think that I'm lying.
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is now. Yes, oh my god.
You are going to think I am telling a fib, and the only evidence that I have that I'm not lying is the fact that Corey is going to back me up with everything that I say here.
We found this. This was like a fucking hour-long tangent when we were hanging out this weekend.
Jeremy knows what it is. We are, of course, talking about Bunko.
Bunko! Is it behind me still?
We box of Bunko. We have been making jokes on this stream for a while about calling a foreign wavelength a bunko and getting sued by Bunko. And when people ask, what the hell's Bunko? We always go, oh, well, it's kind of like a knockoff of Yahtzee, right? Like it's a cheap knockoff of Yahtzee. Not only is that not true, Bunko predates Yahtzee by nearly a century.
It's over a century.
Over a century.
It's pre-Civil War.
Pre-Civil War is how long Bunko's been around. We're no longer worried about getting a cease and desist by Bunko.
It's physically impossible.
Because it's public domain. That's how long Bunko's been around. Not only has it been around that long, it was a cultural staple for its time. It was significant. Back in the olden days, pre-Civil War, if there was an illegal card gambling ring, so basically an illegal casino, like a speakeasy or something, it was referred to as a bunko parlor.
They had entire police divisions named bunko squads that would come in and bust them up. You could get busted by the bunkos.
The squadron that took out these illegal gambling rings were called bunko squads. They would bust the bunko parlors.
There is a World Bunko Association, the WBA, if you will.
So, this is all 100% real. This is correct. I want a bunko group that plays like once a month, lol. That's a thing. That is apparently a thing. The Bunko Association, World Bunko Association, is real.
They had championships and everything.
Bunko Squad versus Squirrel Army. So, yes, this little bell we've been joking about all this time is a lot more culturally significant than we assumed it was.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does put a damper on our dream of getting a cease and desist from Bunko framed behind us.
Yes.
We're just gonna have to get a little more creative.
But that does mean we could legally sell our own Bunko merch.
That's true! Legally! They can't stop us!
It is full public domain. Holy moly. Ons with the 100 bits saying Bunko bits. Holy, thank you so much, Ons. And Moa with the 2 bits. Holy moly. Wait, so Boardgamers can produce Boardgamers themed Bunko board game? We can.
Yeah, legally we can.
No
Public
one
domain.
can stop us.
And no one will.
Not even the Bunko squads.
Not even chat.
What if we get swatted by the fucking Bunko squads?
Dude, that's better. That's better than having a fucking cease and desist, I think. Getting swatted by Bunko themselves. It'll be the first time in history a streamer ever gets swatted and it's a W.
Yes, so our illegal predictions around on Twitch we refer to as Bunko parlors from now on. How's that flow-wise? Instead of saying a Twitch prediction, we can't say that on TikTok. We'd say if you want to join our Bunko parlor.
Join the Bunko parlor. My great-grandfather was a Bunko squadman. I don't want to call you a liar, but that's insane if it's true.
Bunko death squads. You should rename stream to be a Bunko parlor. We're thinking about it, Doc.
Doc, that's a great idea. Welcome to the Bunko parlor, my little bunkies.
All right, we're gonna start off the game now. I guess I had to say that. I had to express that before we got started. That was.
I'm glad you clarified that. And listen, I did see, and I should mention this. Somebody at the when you were talking about the big super special thing that you had to say, I saw people screaming charity stream. Make sure you're here at Thursday is all I'll say. Make sure you're here on Thursday.
Lunch attention, if not.
Lunch attention, if not. But make sure you're here on Thursday. Just saying.
Yes.
Just saying. Or the Bunko squad's gonna get you if not. They're gonna bring you in.
Alright, Borgos, we are good to go live on TikTok right now. We are going to hop into the games. YouTube, we're playing Wavelength. We're playing Wavelength with your answers. Wow, it's going to be the cooperative version. We have 7 cards. We're going to play through until we run out, trying to score as many points as possible. Stick around to see if we can beat the score of 25. And Borgos, if you want to start a Bunko parlor over on Purple App, we'll see. Let's see if we can beat the score of 25. Thursday this week, not Friday. Correct, Doc. We are going to be live on our normal Thursday schedule, and not, in fact, our Black Friday special.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving last week, so we were live on Friday. But this week, back to normal.
Poll, Rose Girl in this chat, they're actually referred to as Bunko Parlor.
Yeah. The Bunko Parlor will be up soon, don't worry.
We're going to start enforcing this. Anyway, first card is going to be Boomer Activity, Gen Z Activity. Corey, as per tradition, I am going to let you have the first spin.
I have to resist every urge in my fiber to not say Bunko Activity for this card.
Bunko Activity, Gen Z Activity.
Every fiber in my being is screaming otherwise.
I mean, Bunko predates the Boomers.
It's true.
Predates the fucking silent generation.
That is where the blue 4 is on our first card of the week. Oh my goodness, so exciting. First card of the week. Boomer Activity, the Gen Z Activity. That is what blue 4 is. Jack, give me your best clues that I can give to Mark. Give me your best clues that I can give to Mark. So he can guess. We're on the yacht. I mean, you know the spiel. If you're here already, you know the spiel. Do I need to give the spiel on the first one? I don't think so.
The Spiel meal.
What?
It's like the heel meal.
What?
So you give the spiel.
Do I make a whole meal out of the spiel?
Yeah. You know how white people enjoy the ends of the loaf of bread and they call it the heel meal?
Yes.
It's a similar concept.
Mark, are you feeling alright today?
Mark is in a whole mood today.
You have some expired food for lunch? Wait, of course you did.
Alright, Mark, you can look. You can look.
White people are known for enjoying the ends of the loaf of bread.
It's true. It's definitely not what I leave in the bag in order to keep the rest of the bread fresh. And then throw it away. Mark, I'm gonna give you the first clue of the first card of the week is going to be, let's go with Dana's vaping.
Vaping. Okay, so boomers could be doing that because they be addicted to cigarettes. So vaping is supposed to get them off the ciggies, but that is a classic Gen Z activity. They be hitting up those vapes. They be blowing the circles, the strawberry watermelon vapors.
Okay.
Seems pretty Gen Z to me.
Oh, and I'm gonna go with Millie over on TikTok, doom scrolling on social media.
Well, that could be for anyone, but that is a classic Gen Z activity. I'll keep it on. Or can you take the text off screen? I'm gonna keep it on 15 for right now, but I might be convinced to push a little further, like a 16 or 17 action.
These are just TikTok comments.
Okay. I did read them. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. The last one I'm going to give you for our first round of the day. Let's go with Kales on TikTok as well. Gentle parenting.
Oh, boomers aren't known for that. They're known for more hit with the belt parenting.
Oh.
That might convince me to put it to a 16. Now, it's not to say a boomer can't do gentle parenting. Mm-hmm. It's just not what they're known for. Gulp, gulp. You didn't hear anything. I was silent. I don't know. Do I keep it on 15 or do I go 16? This seems pretty Gen Z. We got the vaping. We got the... What was the other one you gave me?
Vaping, you know, it's crazy. I feel like my IQ goes down every time we start stream and then I immediately forget everything I know in my life. Like the clues I gave you.
Okay. I'll say 16. I'm locked in there.
Okay, alright.
I'll lock in as I see chat saying Mark and Corey throw.
Here's the thing. Chat saying I threw it the last one, but my logic is Boomer, Gen Z, you know what's the center? Millennial. Gen Z don't have a lot of kids right now. Millennials do.
Okay.
Parenting in general moves it towards the millennial side. Gentle parenting keeps it away from the boomer side. That's my logic, right?
No, I see what you're saying.
Which is why I was going there.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, well, I was there between 15 and 16, so it would have been missed no matter what.
Yeah, no. Also, a lot of boomers doom scroll on Facebook.
No, you're right.
A lot of that.
A lot of AI content there that the doom scrolling through.
And then vaping, like you said, you know?
Yeah, cigarette alternative. I should have considered that more. I considered it such like a Gen Z thing to be doing the vapes.
Gen X is just boomer light. Gen X is just boomers that don't get themselves in trouble. And that's a compliment.
Yeah, you know, for the silent generation, they sure don't shut the fuck up. Sorry.
That's different. That silent generation comes after boomers, don't they?
Yeah.
It's greatest silent boomer X millennial Z, right?
Sure. Yeah.
I think it's X millennial Z.
Huge.
X, Y, and Z. I thought that was a Pokemon game.
No, you're thinking of Legend ZA.
Tilt camera down. Ah! Does that fix it, Borgos?
Silent
or is
is
this
older
text
than
on
boomer.
screen? I can't see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sorry, when I say after, I mean like... That is what I meant. I don't mean they were born after. I meant like in Gen Z, Millennial, X, Boomer, Silent. I meant after, like later in the list. Sorry, I should have worded that better. I'm not stupid. I know that Silent Generation is older than Boomers.
Alright, me and Corey are giving the hints together this time. We are going to do... Let's do belongs in a school, belongs in a prison.
Okay, alright.
Alright. Belongs in a school, belongs in a prison. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for.
Okay, alright. Alright. Lost Bella says, do we have two boards? Because she swear the one with vertical before. And then Kara says, the stickers just kept falling off. They probably just redid them. I assure you, he has not redone them.
Also, thank you for the follow on Purple app. Every time somebody follows, photo of my cat Phoebe pops up and goes, meow.
Meow.
Alright, belongs in a school, belongs in a prison.
I got mine, I think.
Okay. 2 years first.
I'm gonna say toothbrush.
Toothbrush. Okay.
Prison. School.
I have a hint that might be a throw. I'm gonna go for it anyway. I'm gonna say gangs.
Alright. I'm a new follower. What game is this that we were playing? It's Wavelength! Also, welcome in, by the way.
Yeah, welcome.
Wavelength!
This is what the box looks like. Wavelength's the name of the game. The hints we gave you for the spectrum of belongs in a school, belongs in a prison are toothbrush and gangs. We are starting a poll right now. How y'all get to vote is you get to type hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set this dial to. Hashtag followed by the number. We are going to take the answer with the most votes and set the dial there. Your hints were toothbrush and gangs. Belongs in a school, belongs in a prison. This one's a thinker.
It's Thinking Man's question. Thinking Man's question.
Lisa the Star with the heart me to go popular. Thank you. Adrian with the heart me. Thank you. Gangs or clicks, one and the same. Would you not say? One and the same.
One and the same. Truer words, Mark. Never been spoken on this stream, I think. Toothbrushes and what? Toothbrushes and gangs.
Toothbrush and gangs. Get in your votes. We are going to be closing the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Borgos, end that poll.
I'm having an awful hair day today. It just doesn't want to behave.
Hashtag 15 was our winner. Let's see how we did. Nice! Nice, not bad. That is a 3. Worth 3 points on this channel.
Nice.
And yeah, you know, cliques in a school are basically gangs. It's like, oh no, here comes the theater gang. They don't. The bad boys coming.
Bam, score 3.
Secret stream, best stream. What the hell do we do to get secret streams? We didn't do anything wrong. Is this the first or second round of Wavelength? It is the first. In fact, that was our second card of the stream. You were coming in just at the beginning here.
Yeah, we were a little late today.
Our highest viewership we've had in weeks.
Let's go. Somebody said, by the way, why 2 clues? So when we play with chat, we play a little bit differently than the rules is written, just to give a better experience for you guys. So when we give the clues, me and Mark both give 1 to you guys, and then when we take clues from you, we take 3 of them.
All right, this is an interesting card, a very subjective one. Good film title, bad film title. Right. Custom card from Tegan, I do believe.
American school is so different. We have actual gangs in schools in the UK. Don't worry, we have actual gangs in American schools too, but there's just so many American schools that the gangs are really only in certain parts of the US.
Now, if you want to hear a depressing story, Corey, you can look away.
Okay.
One of my college professors used to teach middle school, and he had to leave because he got too upset. There were actual gang recruiters waiting outside the school, the middle school, where he taught, waiting for kids to like walk home or walk to their buses and would recruit them for their gangs. And he said like the school policy was he couldn't interfere, and he just couldn't take it, and he had to quit teaching younger kids entirely.
Dude, that's crazy, having gang recruiters sitting out front like Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
You know, and that's the perfect vibe for this beautiful Christmas Monday, I think.
How much does Wavelength cost? I think it's like $30, something like that, or around that. Borgo's a check for you.
I think the board's 30, but I think there is an app that you can play as well that may be free. Don't quote me on that.
All right, good film title, bad film title. The blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. We're giving Corey hints for this one. I'm closing up the board. Corey, you may look.
Oh, I can see!
Okay, we're gonna start off with a hint from T-Mac.
Okay.
Cars 2.
Hold on, my vision is blurry. I need to be able to look at the card again. Good film title, bad film title. Cars 2. Look, naming your movie Cars and having it be about cars is objectively kind of a shitpost.
Okay, so it looks like it's 35 is more accurate if you're looking to buy Wavelength online. Could be up to, it's on sale right now for 35, could be up to $39.99.
USD, of course.
Yes.
So Cars is kind of a shitpost title for your film, and then Cars 2, you're just doubling down. There's no additional. I think it's a bad film title. I don't think it's the worst because it does explain everything you need to know about the movie. It's going to be about cars.
Okay. Next hint I'm going to give you is going to be from A, The Never-Ending Story.
Okay, well that's just a 17 because the story does end. It has a runtime. All right, so objectively it just fucking lies to you. All right? So that's like an awful garbage film title, 0 out of 10.
Also, Wavelength has a free app if you happen to want to play that.
That's what I thought.
Final hint I'll give you from literally 4-ish, Back to the Future.
Okay, interesting. Okay, going back to, before I talk about Back to the Future, going back to Never-Ending Story for just a brief second here. A genuine answer. I do like A Never-Ending Story as a title. I think that's catchy. I think it's memorable. I think that is one of the most important parts about a film title is to make sure it's memorable. Back to the Future is in a similar vein. Cars 2 is kind of the misnomer for me here, because I feel like the other two are pretty good film titles. Never-Ending Story, Back to the Future. They both give you that kind of feeling.
Timmy with a rose and the 5 holiday taters. Thank you, thank you. Boris, do we have a gift goal set up today?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we do emote mode.
Okay.
So,
Oh, shit, we could do that tonight, couldn't we? We just haven't been able to do it for weeks.
do what?
Bonus hour?
No, we can't do it today.
Oh,
Yeah, no, okay, we still can't do it tonight.
sorry. I forgot that creature back there will kill us.
He'll kill
Go
us.
too long.
All right, I'm not gonna beat around the
Slain.
bush.
How are y'all doing? Good.
This is. I don't think we're gonna get any points on this one. I think Never-Ending Story about in the future are good film titles, but Cars is gonna keep me. Cars 2 is gonna keep me locked down to like a. So let's go 6. Let's keep it there.
6. Corey suspecting no points this round. He is wrong. That is a 3. Very nice. Not bad at all. Taking us to a score of 6 with 4 cards remaining.
Let's go.
Yeah, Cars 2 is to keep us middling, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad film title. They kind of struck gold with Cars, right? It worked as a popular movie, and like, fuck, gotta name the second one something. Mm-hmm. Let's just keep with the bit. Might as well.
What's the third one? It's like Cars 3 something something. Wait, Cars. One of them has a tagline on it, and or am I crazy? Which one where Mater's a secret spy?
No, I think it's Cars 3 Electric Boogaloo.
That's it. That's the one I was thinking of.
Yes.
Can the guests not see chat clues? So, I mean, like, literally it's in front of us, but because it's not fun, normally who's ever guessing just tries to not look at chat for the round.
Yeah, the hints that I pick out are chat clues, just so you know.
He looks at chat, I don't.
But in this round, y'all get to guess where the placement is. Our card is going to be unstable to stable. We're giving you guys the clues this time. Evening, Corey Mark. I sat waiting on YouTube and you're not there. Did YouTube explode?
Hayden, don't say we're not live on YouTube because we literally don't say that. That's not true. That's just a lie.
Charlie's calling. Should I answer?
Oh my god.
I mean, what? I feel like yeah.
Hello, you're live on Boardgamers.
We're taking callers now, apparently.
Hello, special guest, Charlie. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on speaker. You're being broadcast right now. Hello. If this is something that shouldn't be broadcast to the internet, I'll call you back after stream.
It was actually stream related.
Oh.
I guess more chit chat oriented.
A little closer to the mic.
But I was curious to hear how the Nerd Incorrect crossover event went.
It went well. It went really well. We had a good time. Everyone had fun. Corey and Jeremy whooped me and Austin's ass. We didn't win a single game.
Damn, that's rough.
But Chad's saying hi, by the way.
Did Nerd Incorrect pay you to call during right now?
Oh, is this a paid
Is this
ad slot?
sponsored?
Corey, you got the placement?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Actually, Charlie, I'm gonna text you the board placement. You're gonna give us a hint.
Wait, I would love to, but I'm actually driving right now.
Oh, damn. All right.
Can you just read out each box to me?
Well,
No.
it's wavelength, and we can't tell chat the placement right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it was code names.
No.
Alright, well, I'm at a stoplight, so if you make it quick, I might be able to help.
Okay. Well, we'll come up with the hints, and you can decide where the placement is. The spectrum is unstable to stable.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing? Just hang up on him.
Okay.
He's driving, this is insane.
Bye, Charlie. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Call him back after stream. He just wanted to chit chat. Yeah, it happens. Unstable to stable. The hint I'm going to give. Let's see.
Stable is stable.
I'm gonna go with a wobbly table.
Okay. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do this is gonna be a very, very niche one. I'm gonna do mobile data at a convention center.
Interesting. Okay.
Topical for me.
Chat, we're starting the poll right now. Y'all get to vote by typing a hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set this dial to. Your hints were mobile data at a convention center and wobbly table. Hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set this dial to. Unstable to stable.
Bam.
This is one that makes you think.
Is it? I mean, I think most of them do. I think that's the point of the game, Mark. Do you turn your brain off when you play?
I do. I select a random number.
That
Dial there.
kind of tracks, buddy. I'm sorry to say.
I pick a random dialogue option and then set the dial to just wherever I feel.
You play an RPG with your eyes closed the whole time and just scroll and click randomly.
Yes. Have you been getting on your feed that like 2000s era RPG game with the robots with Nanao?
No, I don't think so.
It's the one where the girl gets hit by the car and she gets hit by the car, goes flying, gets back up unfazed, continues forward, and it opens a dialogue tree going, "It's cheaper to buy groceries here."
Okay.
And sorry, as a reminder of this, the dialogue options. People are like, what is this game about besides harassing Nanao? Where you can blow up buildings in the game and people just go around blowing up wherever Nanao happens to be working at the time. And you're just going, oh no, the grocery store. How am I gonna pay rent now?
Does it only count once? Yes, it only counts once per platform. So, you know.
Is there a gift goal today? I believe there is one for a new emote unlock. Is that correct, Boardgast? Okay, we have a gift goal for a new emote. Whoa! It's counted across platforms if we happen to get there. I actually don't know what emote's unlocking today. Oh, same as last time. It's going to be the thing. Corey Prayer.
Alright,
Boardgast, you can stop the poll there.
Cut the time, cut the vote.
5 was the winner. Unstable.
Stop the count.
Hey, not bad.
It's 2 points.
That's 2 points. That
You
is a
take that.
2. 3 cards remaining. Score of... Oh, shit. Country at the Golden Boy of Legend.
Oh my god, what's he doing here? He's driving right now. Get that golden boy out of there.
Hints were wobbly table and data at a convention center.
Data convention center, unusable. Almost. Unusable. How do we vote? So when we say it's your guys' turn to vote, which your guys are going to give us the hint this turn after, you guys will get to vote, just put a hashtag followed by whatever number you think it is. That's simple.
Let's go with local issue, global issue. I'm spinning the board this time, right? Maybe?
That's true, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Local issue, global issue.
Those hints are not unstable enough. You've never tried to access the internet at a convention center before.
Do you have T-Mobile? I do not. I have T stationary. Let's see.
Roll today, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're in a mood today, man. And I mean that as a compliment.
This is the funniest day ever.
Which is why... Okay.
This is the funniest Mark will ever be.
That's it. He's peaked.
Downhill from here.
If you don't like the content today, folks, I got bad news.
Yeah, if you're feeling like, not my style, block us now. Let's get on the board.
Just absolutely IP ban.
Local issue, global issue. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. I'm closing up the board. Corey, you may look. Let's go with... Okay, let's go with Lena Max gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering. That's a pretty local issue. I mean, it's all about rezoning. So for anyone who doesn't know, gerrymandering is the rezoning districts in order to win the majority of votes one side or the other in terms of political parties. So that's when you get like districts that look like a weird snake line going through the county or the state. So that's pretty, I mean, it's an issue America specifically, it's really bad. I don't know how bad gerrymandering is in other countries. But in America, it's like super, super awful. I think it's like mostly where it came from.
Let's go with Anna's next, school budget funding.
Okay, then yeah, this is definitely local. Because my first thought with gerrymandering is like, well, it's an issue that's all over the nation, and I don't know how widespread it is outside, but also gerrymandering is specifically like a local area, so I could either seeing it be slightly global or very local. That is only local, so that swings me to this side of the board for that logic. So, let's go... How low... It's not like a 1. It's not like you stubbed your toe, right? It's still wider reaching. So maybe like a 5 or 6 angle.
Let's give an interesting one for our last one. From Henza Hand, Cyclone. Cyclone.
A twister. Yeah, I mean it's only gonna affect right where you're at, really. It's gonna put a whole town on alert for a while, but you know, it's not. You got a cyclone in whatever state you're in, the people in China aren't gonna be like, oh my fucking god, we're doomed, you know? So, let's go, that's exactly how they would say it, by the way. Let's go with, not a 2. Let's just go for a 3.
So you got Cyclone, gerrymandering, and what was the other one?
School budget.
School budget funding, yes.
Do I want it to be a 3 or a 4? How local is a 3? 3's the magic number. I'm gonna lock it in there.
Locked in 3. Let's see how we did. Ooh, okay. Let's go with 2. That is still a 2. We're aiming for a bit higher. I was thinking, you know, cyclones are if they're bad enough, could make international news, depending on like the damage and everything. But
yeah, it'd make international news, but it wouldn't be an international issue.
Yes, you are correct. Specifically because cyclones are a regional phrase. If I'm not mistaken, it's the same as like a typhoon versus a hurricane. They're the same thing. It's just the difference of the region of the world in which it happens.
That makes sense.
So, score of 10, 2 cards remaining. Sierra with the 200 bits.
Shit!
Goddamn W, Sierra. Thank you so
Sierra.
much. Cyclone the X-Men, though. That would have changed Corey's placement.
It's true, it would have. I can't say if it would have helped or not, but it would have changed it.
2 cards remaining. Me and Corey are giving the hints together this time. Let's go with trust to watch your baby. Do not trust to watch your baby.
Interesting.
A thinker.
Interesting.
We do have to lock in to get that 25.
You know, there was a mod in Fallout that made its rounds for a while, and it tricked people into thinking this was an actual thing in the game. But there's a DLC in one of the Fallout games where you're given a baby and you have to escort it somewhere or leave it where it is. Those are the 2 options. And someone created a mod, and all the mod does is if you have the cannibal perk enabled, it gives you a 3rd option to eat the baby. That's it. That's all the mod does.
Vital.
It's vital. It's a vital mod. Never leaving my list.
Ames with the heart meat and the super popular. Holy goddamn! Thank you, Ames. And Country with the 2 bits. And Ames with the regular go popular. Thank you. All right. Trust to watch your baby. Do not trust to watch your baby. Rectangle. Sorry, I saw one of those pop up on screen. I don't know if chat can see that too, but
You know, if you like that, you would really like Coco Melon.
Borgos occasionally puts a little fruit dancing across the screen to keep
how we keep your
Corey
attention.
entertained.
We got the sensory fruit up there for you.
We would wander off if that feature wasn't enabled. Anyway, hint I'm going to give you is going to be high school principal.
Okay. The hint I'm going to give you is going to be, say second cousin.
Second cousin. What happened to your first one?
Lost him. Bears got him.
All right, chat, we are starting a poll right now. Y'all get to vote on where you want to set this dial by typing hashtag followed by the number you want us to set this dial to. Hashtag followed by your answer. Hints were high school principal and second cousin. It is a thinker.
Hashtag.
Hashtag followed by the number you would like us to put the dial to. Also, I will mention, if we manage to reach 100,000 likes on TikTok tonight, we'll be doing a second round of Chattily Feud. Whoa!
Whoa!
A special mini game.
Whoa!
It's like Family Feud, except we do it with chat, and we poll chat live. Holy! We play tested it Friday, and it was very, very fun, and we're going to be doing it again. Santa did get a little cranky. But if we manage to hit 100,000 likes on TikTok, we're gonna be doing it again.
So,
all right.
What were the hints?
The hints were high school principal. Oh, Cocomelon. Sorry. High school principal and second cousin were your hints.
Only you guys can see that.
Okay, Shaq can't even see it.
Thank you, Board Ghost, for getting Marcus Cocomelon.
Poor guys, you can end that poll.
Thank you, Board Ghost.
If I lower the card, can you see in the reflection? No, you can't. No, you can't at all.
Cocomelon.
All right. Y'all said 7. High school principal and second cousin. Let's see how we did. Yo!
Oh,
that's
bunko.
a bunko. Holy. Legally, we can refer to that as a bunko.
Legally, they cannot stop us. Ooh, what if when we get tired of saying bunko, we can go, Steamboat Willie.
We call that a Steamboat Willie.
Oh, that is Steamboat Willie right there.
Nice job. Perfect placement, chat. In this game mode, whenever we score 4, it is only worth 3 points. We're supposed to be at 13, not 14 right now. Why is that the case? Well, instead of being worth 4 points, whenever we score 4, the benefit is you get to take a bonus card and add it to the stack, extending the game. Would have been at 1 card remaining. We're instead at 2, count them, 2 cards remaining. But how many Christmas lights is a 4 worth?
Yeah, Mark, come on, it's gotta get into the Christmas spirit. It's like those memes where they edit over the horrible things happening and Christmasify them. You gotta Christmasify your 4 speech.
Every time we get a 4, an angel gets its wings. And it goes, bunko! Blah, 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 blah.
In about 40 years, we could call it a crunch wrap instead. And I'll be waiting. Leave me alone!
Underrated, overrated. Corey's spinning up the board this time.
Fire one button.
Don't you hate it? Don't you hate it when you're trying to change a setting on stream and you accidentally crunch wrap the entire audience? Oh! What's the guy in the tree's name? He doesn't have a name. He's nameless.
Should change that.
That is where the blue 4 is, chat. Give me your clues so I can give them to Mark so that he can guess where on the spectrum of underrated to overrated the blue 4 is.
Chat, we're gonna run a poll in the background. Send hashtag with some name suggestions. Corey will be able to see it.
The Triathy.
Triathy. That's evil. I'm gonna leave this board open for a second here. I'm gonna let it simmer.
We Paul a Trey Tree.
Doesn't he become like evil?
Like really evil.
Okay. Alright. That is an answer that is so stupid, but I love it. And I think I'm gonna have to start off with it. So I'm gonna let it simmer for a second longer as clues are coming in. And now I'm gonna close up the board. Mark, you can look. I wanna make sure, credit where credit is due, yeah. From Gwen in TikTok chat, first clue I'm going to give you, tables.
What? What do you mean tables?
Tables.
Dead center. Tables are not underrated or overrated. It's a table. If a table shows up, okay, say I don't have a table, and a table shows up. I'm like, damn, I've been waiting for this. Put stuff down now.
Exactly what they said the day I finished the table.
That is, we said more than that, to be honest with you. There are fireworks
No,
involved.
with that level of emotion, too, you guys were like, damn, I've been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for some place to put my drink down.
Don't say you heard the man and then in parentheses after say boy. And what are we doing? What are we doing with that?
No, you're with Hayden's assessment of TILF.
Table I'd like to fix.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say table's a little underrated. You know, you don't know what you got till it's gone when it comes to table.
Ooh. And I'm gonna go with Kate. Italian food.
Italians.
No.
And their food.
Just Italian food. Careful.
I mean, the most I know about Italian food is Family Guy's bread sandwiches. Where they have the shop and there's the guy who's like, I'm a rye guy. I like 2 slices of rye, slice of rye in the center. I'm a rye guy.
It's like a bagel sandwich where you get 2 slices of rye and then a bagel.
Yes, just like that. What else do Italians do? They do pizza. They do the pasta.
Oh, sorry. They're suggesting TILF wasn't for the table. That they're suggesting that's the name of the tree.
That's a good one.
TILF Miss Tree. Oh, TILF Miss Tree.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't like Paula Tree. That was my top pick. I'll say Italians are a little underrated.
Italian food.
Italian food.
Let's be very specific here, Mark.
It's a little underrated. I don't know. Maybe I'll call that center. Pizza's pizza. I certainly wouldn't call Italian food overrated. This is tough. Middling on either side is tough.
Hey, you can call it whatever as long as you call me for dinner if we're having Italian. You know what I'm saying? I'm so hungry.
Mamma mia.
There's so many interesting answers for this one. I love them so much. You know what? Fuck it. We've been accused of lacking whimsy for these clues, so I'm beating all the accusations on this round. I'm gonna go with Kaylee on TikTok. Doorknobs.
Underrated, dude. Way underrated. It's the same premise as table, but more so. Where, say you have a door without a doorknob, and suddenly you get the doorknob is, I've been waiting for this. I can use this door now.
Interesting. You said it the same exact way you said it the first time, but that one felt like a threat.
I can now...
That one felt like a warning.
I can now enter this room in my house. What do I assess for doorknob? 7. I don't know. It's a little underrated. It's a little underrated. Doorknobs, Italian food, and tables. Whatever. 7. I'm locked in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Corey thinking doorknobs are whimsical is how we know he lacks whimsy. You're calling yourself out on that because you can't appreciate the smaller things in life and find how wondrous they are. That you've called yourself out on that one.
Lol, like The Sims. Me when I'm drowning in a pool and a ladder appears. I've been waiting for this. Alright, I'm locked in. What the hell's the answer? 8.
You actually had the logic. You had the logic.
It was an 8, of course. Oh, well, it's between 9 and 7. It would have been a 3 either way. That is 3 points, even though it looks like it's on the 2. If we're aiming for 8, 8 would have been a 4. Anywhere on the 7 is worth 3 points. That is a 3. Taking us to 16 and 1 card remaining.
Why is our mod Jeremy's message pinned on Purple App that says, "I'd like to eat out an entire 50-pound Italian"?
No, you can't say that. You can't pin that. Guys.
What are we doing? What are we doing? This is kangaroo court.
Hey, they call him spaghetti for a reason.
This is kangaroo court. Felt that? Don't say felt that. Don't validate him.
Good way to flirt, bad way to flirt. Speaking of 50-pound Italians, we are spinning off the board. Me and Corey are giving you all hints this
Oh,
time.
sorry. Hayden wrote it and asked Moz to delete it. That makes more sense.
Mystique with the 2-bit saying tit tax. Hayden with the bit. 1 cheer for the tilth. Hayden with the 2 bits for, you know. And Country with the 2-bit saying forth a whimsy.
Alright.
It said lasagna, I swear. Okay. Good way to flirt, bad way to flirt.
Mark, I play board games for a living. How am I supposed to answer this question? I don't know. I don't know. I say an answer, it's a random roll of the dice, what Chad thinks. Probably shouldn't have done that motion, but you know, fair is fair.
Okay. I think I got my answer. It's gonna be a little bit whimsy here. I'm gonna say being fictional and in a romance book. Do you disagree? Huh. You heard my answer. It's being fictional and in a romance book. It is essential that you are fictional for this. Corey's gonna have a hint to give you. Don't give your guesses just yet. Wait till Corey has one. They have to be fictional before the romance book? Yes. It is vital that they're fictional for this placement.
You know, I don't know.
Corey's saying is throwing up in front of him.
Hey, how are you? I'm so sorry. This doesn't normally.
But it sticks the landing.
Fuck, what do I even say? Oh my god, I'm struggling. I wish you'd give your answer so fast, I don't know what to say for this.
You read that in romance books a lot where they vomit in front of their crush.
What kind of romance books are you reading? I don't know. I'm gonna say, I'll say buying someone a drink.
Okay. Alright. Your hints are in. Y'all get to vote by typing a hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set this dial to. Your hints were being fictional and in a romance book, or buying someone a drink. Good way to flirt, bad way to flirt.
Christ country.
Y'all can type hashtag followed by the number you want us to set this dial to.
What the hell?
What did country say? Oh. Interesting comment that I will not read.
I approach flirting like that one both of them TikToker guy. Princess.
Ander with the 3 bits for the 3 tits. Thank you.
He's on
What's going for you?
awful. Haven't got a single relationship.
No!
I know.
Really?
I know.
And Hayden with a bit saying it said lasagna. I actually sent it early and then asked for it to be deleted. Understandable.
What, you called her a princess?
Ooh. It is close between 1 and 2. We are going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Borgo's in that poll. Ames with the 1,000 bits. God damn.
Whoa,
Saying,
Wames.
putting a fun comment is too much work, so here's a bit, I guess.
It's true,
God
Wames.
W
Here's
Wames.
a bit.
Here's a bit.
Beer might have slept, Ames.
1 was the answer. Maxed out because chat knows that the being fictional is a vital component. That's a maxed out.
It's
That's
true.
4.
It's true.
That is a 4. Very nice.
Now, I will say, Jeremy said it has to be a 1 because they're struggling. I have an answer for this.
I got my answer instantly.
I have an actual answer for this, but what I've learned when it comes to cards like this, if I give my actual answer, I get bullied relentlessly.
What's your actual answer?
I'm not gonna say. I don't want to get bullied relentlessly. What are you talking about? I'm not giving you that in.
Sharing a P&P with them.
Exactly. You've got it. You guessed it.
Madame, the gentleman over there wanted to give you this, a peanut butter pickle. Corey on the other side bar.
W Country with that gifted sub.
Country gifting a sub to Riva. Holy, thank you so much, Country. Riva now gets to skip the ads and has access to our exclusive emotes.
See, everyone's saying, say it, don't worry, we'll be nice. And then I see Carib and TikTok, don't worry, this is a safe in quotation marks.
Lady in the Tramping of P&P.
It's true.
Alright, one card remaining. Score of something. Score of 19.
19.
Very nice. Maggie with the heart mainly go popular. Thank you, thank you.
I saw Eat It Lady in the Tramp style, and when I read that, my first thing I thought of with that comment was they were suggesting good ways to flirt, and they were doing the TikTok "do it lady" phrase, and they just replaced the first word of it. And I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that is a good way to flirt. Then I realized there was more to that at the end there.
Stupid to Brilliant is going to be our next card. What is the winning score? 25 is what we're going for.
We're shooting for 25, but we're also just shooting for a high score possible.
Corey, close your eyes. Stupid to Brilliant. Blue 4 right there, only lining up with the numbers there. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Stupid to Brilliant. And yes, as a reminder, if we get to 100k likes on TikTok, we'll be doing a bonus game of Chattily Feud. Whoa! It's like Family Feud, except we pull the answers live. Holy, y'all get to participate. It's very fun. We're at 27,000 likes right now. Thank you all so much. All right, Stupid to Brilliant. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Errors are accurate. Thank you, Hayden is positive about Mark. Closing on the
That's all I
board.
need to know what direction they're facing.
You may look. First hint I'm going to give you is going to be, I'll go with Bunny Maze. The word bi-weekly, meaning twice a week and once every 2 weeks.
That's stupid. Why does one word have two definitions that can be easily misconstrued? Stupid! Execute the guy who came up with it.
Okay.
Or woman.
Let's see. Next hint I'll give you from Sugar Honey Iced Tea, Wipeout, the show.
Okay. Allowing people to physically harm themselves live on TV for our entertainment? Fucking brilliant. Genius move. Closest we're ever going to get to the Hunger Games. Signing up for it? Not so much. Not so much. So, personally, kind of middling.
Sorry, I'm reading hints. I don't even know what this is supposed to say, but Hayden says, Hayden says, eating bread or the jar. I don't know what they meant by that.
You have your hit.
There's eating bread or the jar.
So let's break this down. Not proper English. First off. Second off,
It's-
bread does
it's
not come out of
Dutch.
jars.
It's Dutch, is how they speak.
Okay, fine. Second thing, bread does not come out of a jar. What bread have you ever bought in your life that comes out of a jar, my guy?
It's the or the jar.
Right.
Oh, our as in like the group our.
Our is in the collective.
Guys, I'm very sleep deprived. No, you're Dutch.
What's the difference?
Sorry.
No, Hayden, your name clearly doesn't say you're tired.
Sorry, actual final hint. Fellas never indulge in a bread jar. It was out of the jar. Okay. Final hint I'm going to give you is going to be, I'll go with Anna's taking up 2 parking spaces for 1 car.
But what if it's a long car?
Shouldn't have bought the car.
What if it's car the long way?
But what if it's a Sprinter 3500 long bed high roof?
You shouldn't have bought it. What do you need that for?
Transporting equipment.
Yeah, traveling film and television equipment to and from location.
Alright,
Then don't do that.
so your hints are wipe out the TV show,
Job for 5 years.
taking up 2 spots with 1 car, and first hint I gave was blah 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 blah. It was blah 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 blah.
Bi-weekly meaning twice a week or
Yes.
once every other week or every other week.
Bi-weekly.
This is stupid. This is stupid. Am I putting it on 1? No. 3 is the magic number.
Call me one time. What if it's a hearse?
Well, that's fine because you have 2 parties. You have the driver and the deceased in the back. So you get 1 parking spot for each.
Oh, but my ton and a half of lights don't get their own party.
Yeah, Board Ghost, you should have thought about that. You should have thought about that. No. I'm locking at 3.
Lock in at 3. Wipe out the TV show. Bi-weekly in general, and taking up 2 parking spaces. Oh, 7 is what we are aiming for.
Too much hate in his bones for the long vehicles.
Yeah, sometimes you're riding that daily hearse.
Sometimes you gotta be living the earth.
I want to ask you a genuine question. How often do you think the average person drives a vehicle in which they need 2 parking spots?
Need 2 parking spots?
Yep.
Not often.
I'd say never.
That being said, I do sometimes understand why people take up 2 parking spots. Not something I'd ever do. I think it's a dick move, but I can at least understand at times when it happens.
And then, are we talking widthways or the long way?
Either.
Oh, okay, hold on. Because if it's just the long way, I think that's right there. That placement, sometimes it's a little dumb, sometimes you gotta do it. But if it's widthwise, I'm kind of with Corey on it being way down. Because widthwise is dumb and stupid.
In
The
general.
long way.
But I want to. Obnoxious, yes. No dings, also yes.
It's not my
I'm
point
sorry.
to park.
That's just a risk of having a car. If I gotta risk having dings to park in one parking spot, you do too. You're not special. Sorry. Sorry. You're not the main character. I'm sorry. Sorry.
How's your car looking, by the way?
What's that?
How's your car looking, by the way?
I want to, for the record, having 2 parking spots would not have saved my car. In my defense.
I will counter. I think Jeremy having wider parking spots would have helped.
Wider, sure, not 2.
Okay.
What would have saved my car from what it's having is not having to make a 90-degree turn in a confined space.
Maggie points out, she says, in her husband's defense, he is in a wheelchair and sometimes has to do 2 spaces for space.
Well, yeah, but that's what disabled parking is for. Is they have the little thingy thing. And that's also why
Well,
I put it at
disabled
3.
parking isn't double wide.
Well, disabled parking has the crosswalk section. That's what that's for, so you can unload. And then that's why it's also not a 3. Or that's why it is a 3 and not a 1.
Leave me alone.
I'd say double parking is the worst. Parking long way, sometimes you get a long vehicle.
Well, that was the final card for this round, not the final card of the night. Don't go anywhere. We are playing more games. We are starting over from the top 7 cards. We are going to be running a prediction, a bunko parlor, if you will, over on the Purple app to see if we can do better or worse than our previous score of 19. The message we get for scoring a 19 before we start the new game is going to be, you're on the same ... wavelength.
And I missed the score. You guys totally crushed that 25 and totally made it for the believers.
It's true, yeah, 100%.
Believe it.
Okay, so I should definitely pay out the believers, right?
Ooh.
Yes, my fingers.
Yes, Board Ghost.
Yes.
Board Ghost, don't do that. Board Ghost, don't do that. Yeah, Board Ghost, yeah. Don't
Oh,
do
you
that.
said yes,
Don't do
but
that. Don't do
there's
that.
a voice in my headphones telling
Also,
me.
people say horse trailers and caravans. Why do you have a horse trailer attached if you're like just going to the store or something and parking normally? Like, where are you going with a horse trailer that doesn't have parking to accommodate it?
Plenty of places.
Like, what?
Walmart, the gas station.
Why are you taking your horse trailer to Walmart?
It wanted to.
Gotta
to set it
take
up.
my horse to the Walmart lot.
Now, if you're now we don't live in the Midwest. Some people travel thousands of miles with their horses to take them to various events and whatnot. And if you gotta go get I
guess that's
some
fair.
food for a couple-day trip, you're not doing it at the gas station.
But again, my argument is that's why I put it to 3 and not a 1.
Horses gotta shop too, man.
You know?
The glue store. For reasons.
Of course, yeah.
Alright, I'll spin on the board first this time. I made you spin first last time. Fantasy world you'd live in. Fantasy world you wouldn't live in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Peter, the horse is here.
Actually, it's not. I made them leave the trailer behind.
Alright, blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Fantasy world you'd live in. Fantasy world you wouldn't live in. I feel like I have my answer already, personally.
Well, I'm so happy for you.
Anna, we're already living there. Alright. Closing it up. Corey, you may look. Let's go with... First hint I'm going to give you from Anna, literally 1984.
We already do, so I'm gonna leave that as a 9. So literally 1984.
Literally 1984. My personal hint I would give you is Warhammer.
Dude, get me the fuck out of there. Holy shit. I don't know a lot about Warhammer lore, but like, they make mechs out of deceased corpses in Warhammer. Get me the fuck out of there. No thank you, I'm good, dude. They have like dead baby angels that function as supercomputers or some shit in the Warhammer unit. Get me the hell out of there.
Every Warhammer lore story I see on TikTok is like, he was born for the femur breaker. He spent his youth breaking his femur over and over, but the militia decided it wasn't enough, so he gained acid eyes, where they put acid in his eyes. Warhammer's so miserable.
And that was also he could be an accountant.
These are all unnecessary steps for basic arithmetic. Calculated in his mind.
That is the fucking Warhammer universe in a nutshell right there.
And final hint I'll give you from Jeremy, Berserk.
Oh, fuck. I don't want the death mark. Yeah, I think 17. This all sucks. This all fucking sucks. I'm good, dude. I'm good.
Literally 1984, Warhammer and Berserk.
Warhammer is so tough to have me not maxed out for.
That's
But,
correct.
but that's why you gave it.
That's a 4. Very nice to start us off. Holy. Somebody's answer's answer. JJK? Jujutsu Kaisen? I mean, look, that goes kind of hard. That goes kind of tough.
Dude, you wouldn't be one of the cool people. You'd be a lame guy in JJK, and then you'd get fucked with all the curse monsters.
Yeah, but I don't live in Japan.
Everywhere else.
I have bad news for you, man.
Look, they may have blown up Shibuya, but I don't live there.
That's a good point.
So,
That's a good point.
score of 3. Whenever we score 4 in this game mode, it is only worth 3 points. The reason being is instead, we get to take a bonus card and add it to the stack, extending the game. What amount of 6 cards remaining? We're instead at 7. Very nice. Aims with the dancing jellyfish enlarged. Holy. That's a funny note.
Little jellyfish jam.
Whose emote's that? Compile 30. Alright, we're gonna hints together this time. Let's do Forbidden to Encouraged. I don't have cursed energy. I'm good.
I curse you.
Well, now you do.
Bad news. Sorry. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything.
Corey, you need to watch season 2 so we can go see Execution Arc in theaters this December.
Come over to my house and watch it with me.
Oh.
I'm gonna blow up. I live
Corey lives in the deep state.
so close.
He lives in the middle. He lives on the far end of nowhere.
I live
If you
so
in the middle
close.
of nowhere, keep driving for another year, and you'll end up there eventually.
Corey lives in the outskirts of Atlantis.
You guys have commuted over an hour to work and school. What are we doing?
Through the city.
Lisa with a heart me and a fest gear. Holy, thank you, Lisa. All right. Forbidden, encouraged. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Got the placement?
Yep.
Forbidden to encouraged. What's the honest driving time to his house? Typically, like, by plane or by car?
Plane's a great question.
Okay, by plane, probably a day.
I mean, yeah, by the time you get to the airport and everything like that, sure.
It's a good, like, 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
Take a good chunk of your life to get there.
An entire Wednesday. That's why. That's why Corey's never here.
That's why you only make it twice a week. You leave Sunday morning.
That's why.
Here,
commuting.
leaves, goes home to sleep Tuesday night.
That's why I'm in chat. I'm on the flight on my phone in your chat on Sundays.
Flies back Wednesday morning to get here for the Thursday show.
Okay, I got my answer. I'm gonna say forbidden to encourage right on red. Making a right on red at a red light.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna say.
Aims with the enlarged spinning cat. Holy.
Let's say waiting in line. Or I should say, waiting your turn in line.
All right, chat, we are starting a poll right now. Y'all get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number you'd like us to set this dial to. Your hints were right on red, making a right turn at a red light, or waiting in line.
Calm down, Jeremy.
What did Jeremy say?
Murder you with his bare hands.
He has bare hands?
Oh no. I don't even know why Jeremy's gonna murder us. That could be any reason, really. Hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set the dial. The hints were right on red and waiting in line.
Waiting your turn in line.
Oh, waiting your turn in line. Does it matter if you're squim? Waiting in line, it's my favorite time. And then however the rest of the song goes.
No. You gotta keep going.
I think that was it. It was brief. All right, hashtag 14 seems to be winning. Getting your votes. You're gonna be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Borgos, you can end that poll.
It is interesting that you went with yours because there are a lot of places in the world that you cannot do that.
Yeah, but I don't respect those places. And that's a 4. That's why it's a bunko.
And that's why we don't respect those places.
We do not respect anywhere that doesn't allow right on red. You can always make a right on red. It's always possible.
Yep, even if it's illegal, it's still possible.
Score of 6. Holy. Whenever we score 4 in this game mode, it's only worth 3 points, but we get a bonus card. We are still at 7 cards remaining. Wow. Golden Boy of Legend. Wait, did I miss it?
On-screen celebration.
Wow. Holy, thank you so much, Country, for the on-screen Golden Boy of Legends celebration. Moa with the 2 bits, Hayden for the 2 bits for the red lights, and Kelsey Riza with the 2 bits. You are spinning the board this time.
When is Corey not waiting for his turn in line? Always, but then, like, waiting in line sucks. But if you're in the line, you gotta wait your turn.
Roadside attraction, you drive past. Roadside attraction, you stop for.
But, like, avoid it. Avoid lines altogether if you can.
Corey, you can spin up that board.
Alright. This is such a bad card for when I'm playing this game because I'm so ADHD squirrel brain that any roadside attraction, I'm like, oh, we gotta stop, we gotta stop. Whoa, look at that. Let me line that up on a number proper, like that. 4. Chat, that is where the blue 4 is on our scale of a roadside attraction you drive past, roadside attraction you'd stop for. Give me your roadside attractionist clues. So I get the mark. Get him to guess where on the spectrum that blue 4 be laying. Interesting. Thank you, Olive T. Thank you. Interesting. Some clues coming in. I'm gonna let it simmer open for a second or two longer. Oh man, there's one that chat really wants me to say it. I feel like I'll have to go for it. I do think it's a pretty decent placement for that one specifically. Get Mark turn around yet? Mark can turn around right now. Mark, the one I'm going to give you that a lot of people in chat said is Buc-ee's.
Bunkos?
No, Buc-ee's.
Okay.
Not as exciting, I know.
A Buc-ee's parlor. Well, I'd stop for a Buc-ee's. They got that little squirrel fellow.
So many people are gonna you're gonna get castrated for that.
They got
one, buddy.
that kind little squirrel who's so welcoming. I don't know. Buc-ee's is an experience. Cleanest bathrooms of any roadside place you'll go to ever by design. They have their whole like marketing thing. It's iconic. I'd stop for a Buc-ee's, but it's not, it's not like the Golden Boy of Legend. It's not.
Wawa?
Yes. It's not like, oh hey, there's like the Messiah on the side of the road. So
Accurate representation.
I'll call it like a 14 or a 15 angle. I'll say 14 for right now because it's not blowing me away, but that squirrel is enticing.
So I'll go with Olive T's mini petting zoo.
Ban Mark Beaver. Mini petting zoo?
Mini petting zoo.
Well, I objectively wouldn't stop for that. I don't know. Roadside petting zoo doesn't sound humane. I'm not a huge fan of petting zoos to begin with. Those animals to have their own space where I'm not intruding upon it. Let's see, I take that back to 13? I'll keep it on 14 for right now, but I'll consider going back a little further. Maybe I'm too Buc-ee's pilled.
Last one I'm gonna give you is. Let's see. There's been a lot of very interesting ones saying. I gotta find ones to your taste here. Let's go with.
Hayden with the 3 bits saying for the radioactive ones.
It's good. Sometimes when it's good, it's good.
What's Buc-ee's? It's a gas station that's really popular.
A gas station, a grocery store, and a food court.
And a cool mascot.
Fuck it, let's go with Kaylee's world's largest fork. Whoa!
World's largest fork. With that, I could eat the world's largest chip.
God, I want that photo so bad of Mark just standing in awe of the world's largest fork. Just pulling it out of his mouth.
The golden fork of legend? Wow, they say with this, you could eat any meal. Any.
One kind is the size of your head, and you just carry it.
You have a sandwich or something that you want to cut and it just gets obliterated by a single dong of the fork.
All right, well, so I'm stopping for the world's largest fork, but my passengers might have issue, right? You didn't say Jimmy Messiah on the side of the road.
Did not say Jimmy Messiah.
I'll call it a 15. I'm locked in there.
All right, Bucky's world's largest fork.
Stream
mini
unwatchable on Twitch. Save us.
zoo.
Burger's audio is way behind on Twitch. TikTok is fine.
Without dropping the stream.
You said there's not a way to deal with that?
There's nothing I can do about it without dropping the stream. I could probably ditch the donut away.
Let's do that. Burgos is gonna do his best to fix that. I'm locked in 15. I'm sorry, Twitch.
What if I just talk like this the entire time? Then my mouth isn't moving on screen, which means the audio desync doesn't matter.
Wow, the world's largest fork. What the fuck? You gave me fork? You were trying to bring me up and you gave me fork? Me? Well, you might as well have said the world's largest pocket egg.
Okay.
There
In
it
my
is.
def-
The attraction for me.
In my defense, last time I said something akin to that, you were like, well, that's stupid.
Well, if it was a big spoon, I wouldn't give a shit. You're talking fork. You're talking 3 prongs of action. And you think I'm not gonna stop?
Also, you almost actually maxed it out on Bucky's, which was crazy.
Yeah, I wanna go to Buc-ee's.
You fucking see a next stop Bucky's, you're hard to right off the interstate for that?
Yes! Genuinely!
That's crazy.
I've never been! I would insist if we were passing a Buc-ee's that would stop.
Crazy.
I gotta get that squirrel.
And petting zoo.
Oh, yeah, petting zoo I didn't like, but I was too biased on Buc-ee's. Petting zoo, I'm like, yeah, that one, honestly, that's taking me back to like a 9. I ain't stopped for the roadside petting zoo. But the fork!
You can't even use it, Mark. You're not strong.
I'm worthy!
You see that guy on TikTok who's training to try and use the gut sword every day? That'll be you trying to train to use this fork just once.
And once I master it, any meal will be in my grasp.
No, dude, just get obliterated. That's not how that works.
It's like, yes, I will have a Texas Roadhouse bread roll, please. Hiya!
You flat the table.
And half the restaurant. Fork is encased in stone, it'll either where they can pull it, and let me tell you, I'm worthy. Alright.
And you know what? I
6
feel like
cards
if
remaining.
if there was a fork encased in stone, the only the word they could pull, if you could not pull it out, you would still use it. Just to prove a point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Thor's hammer, it's about to be. It's about to be. Come to me. Come to me.
Fucking
Giant
40-foot fork just destroys half the studio as he comes to you. Just slowly slides into frame as the walls get ripped apart.
Alright. We're giving the hints together this time. Let's do 4 kids, 4 adults. About to give up on stream. Ames the baby dragon. Thank you, Ames. I'm sorry things are exploding. We're gonna do 4 kids, 4 adults.
I mean, board goes, if you just have to drop stream and then restart it, I feel like you just have to do that. If it's like unwatchable.
It's somehow breaking more.
So what I'm doing, Chad, is I'm manually adjusting the audio timing to match so that what you're hearing is breaking is me fixing it.
The tree too cursed, it's glitchy. Tilf? You know, I'm still voting for Paul the Tree Trees, but I guess Tilf works too. 4 kids, 4 adults.
Wait, hold on, one more time. Sorry, I was looking. Somebody sent the address for the world's largest fork. The world's largest fork in chat. Largest fork in chat. All right, you can close it.
My house? They doxed me?
That is where Mark lives. What's MO? That's not Michigan. Is it Montana? Is MO Montana?
I have no idea.
Missouri. Why is it Missouri? Shouldn't it be Montana? What do we do in America?
4 kids, 4 adults. I think I got my answer already. I'm gonna say Magic the Gathering.
Montana? What is this kangaroo country? MT is Montana MO?
There is a long, detailed history about how the states got their abbreviations.
Kangaroo Corps, man.
There's like a tour on how these states got their abbreviations.
Sirloin, since I got here, amazing name, Sirloin. Amazing name. You're gonna say Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna say...
World's largest fork, guest fork. I don't know what they're on.
I'm gonna say... attending a sports game.
Interesting.
Wait, I'll say attending a professional sports game.
Interesting. Poll starting right now. Y'all get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set this dial to. Your hints were attending a sports game,
Professional sports game.
and Magic the Gathering, MTG. I've expressed this before, but when I heard about MTG Battlegrounds, I was really excited until I found out what it was. I'm like, oh boy, is that a new Magic the Gathering expansion? No, that is not what MTG Battlegrounds is.
Boardgamers has fixed the audio.
Ooh,
Let's
swag.
go.
W Ghost.
Purple Lab is saved!
Yay!
Yay!
I hate it here, but Twitch is killing me. Borgos may have fixed it. I'm sorry, Amber. Okay. Borgos did fix it.
Purple Lab is fixed.
Hashtag followed by your answer. You got Magic the Gathering and attending a professional sports game. My hint would have been drugs.
I love saying that without knowing where the placement is. Yeah, if I was doing this board, I would have said Cocoa Melon, I think.
That's for everyone. I think that's for adults. Alright, getting your votes. You're going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Borgos, you end that poll. 12 was the winner. I knocked the 1 off the board.
Calling it the Bunko Bump is crazy.
Uh-huh. That's a 2.
2 points!
That is worth 2 points. Very nice. What is a Bunko Bump?
Well, we were talking about drugs a second ago.
Oh. Okay.
Bam!
I was picturing, like, Baby Bump. Also, we are over halfway to our like goal on TikTok. Thank you all so much. If we manage to hit 100,000 likes tonight, we'll be doing a bonus mini game, Chattily Feud. Whoa, it's like Family Feud, but we use chat instead of family. It is going to be very fun. I'm looking forward to it. So thank you all for the likes.
A Bunko Bump is what I call it right before stream.
All right. I'm spinning up the board now. Let's do AI takes their job first. AI takes their job last.
All right. Are you spinning or am I
I'm spinning. Al takes their job first. Al takes their job last.
No, it would work if you used the capital I. It's clearly AI with a lowercase I. It doesn't look like Al. You do it like this.
Marcus, can you take the text off the screen? Al takes their job first. Al takes their job last.
Actually, with the way you have it written, it's I take their job first. I take their job last.
I. It's like Link. Link takes their job first. Link takes their job last.
It's like when you sit on a thumbtack.
I. Ha. Ho. Yeah. AI takes their job first. AI takes their job last. Blue 4 right there is what we're aiming for. Okay. All right. Got some good answers coming in already. I am closing up the board. Corey, you may look. First hint I'm going to give you is going to be firefighter.
Yeah. I think AI is a lot more likely to cause fire than fight it. So I think that this is going to be pretty far on the takes their job last. Especially when we start running out of water to cool them down. I think they're going to be starting more fires than stopping. So.
Next hint I'm going to give you. This is an interesting one from.
Pertaining to that, I have a really terrifying video from a Chinese airport to show you then.
From Lena Mack and Aurora Griffiths, stay-at-home mom.
They have installed high-powered Sentry hoses around airports and other public places in China that are, quote, designed to combat fires.
And final hint I'll give you from Kaylee is going to be lifeguard.
Interesting board ghost. Going back to stay-at-home mom first. You know what? I'm gonna take it up a little because, you know, Coco Melon's already got you. Now, obviously, moms do more than just take care of their kids, which is why we're still doing it on the last side. But, you know, Coco Melon leads his hat. We've talked about Coco Melon a lot this stream, I've just realized.
Yeah. It's back.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Thank you,
It's on the screen. Chat can't even see it.
Hey, to all the moms in chat, I'm keeping it on the last side. I just can't leave it out of 17, okay? I'm keeping it on the last side. You're not going anywhere. You're still important.
You got lifeguard as your final hint. Firefighter, stay-at-home mom, and lifeguard.
And then, yeah, you know, lifeguard. AI is not going to be guarding life anytime soon. If China's fire suppressant systems are successful, I can promise you that guarding life is the last thing that they're going to be doing from here on out.
Help, help, my friend's drowning. Wow. Yeah, that's a good point. I can really see your concern there.
Wow, that's so smart of you to recognize that.
If you want, we can start brainstorming some solutions. Do you want me to Google solutions to drown?
I'm crying. I'm crying.
All right, are you going 17?
I'm going 17.
How's AI gonna be a mom?
Coco Melon. Yeah, have you not seen the hit Disney film Smart House? Pretty easily, actually.
Corey be like, clocking in my shift, stay-at-home mom, turn on Coco Melon, leave.
Get starved to death, burn the house down. AI ain't no MILF. Again, you haven't seen Smart House.
I can't really bring it up on stream. I don't remember where I found it. When I saw a video of this turret where they lit... I'm sorry,
Fire suppressant
hose.
Yeah.
And they lit fire to something. They had this really big tarp around it, like a good 10 feet in all directions. It eviscerated the thing they lit on. Like it literally just squashed it and shot it everywhere. They got water all over the place and started pushing the tarp across the ground. Yeah, I don't think it's designed to fight fires first.
Okay.
It was powerful.
I miss Codenames. Jordan will be doing Codenames after this. Do not worry.
Corey, don't you know how Smart House ended? Yeah. Look, depending on what your goal is from the Smart House, I think it went great.
Are you in a new room? That depends on when you last watched us. If you watched us within the past few months, no, we just replaced the board with a tree. We're gonna do a Patreon roll call at some point during stream. Borgos, I also will need that list at some point. But if you watched us a long time ago, yes, we are no longer in the kitchen. Friend to enemy. Blue 4 right there is what me and Corey are aiming for.
Dude. I think I got mine.
Okay.
Has Corey been replaced by AI already? Haven't seen him on my For You page on the streams in a long time. That's because you browse TikTok mostly on Wednesdays. Or at least Wednesdays at around this time.
How we do Codenames, the stream ends in 40 minutes. Well, we have some constraints, but we can go a little bit longer for Codenames.
Yeah, we can do a little bit longer.
Okay, we'll at least get some Codenames in.
Sorry, I have animals I have to make sure I get back to.
Yes. Friend to enemy.
Friend to enemy. I think I have mine.
All right, let's hear yours.
Pufferfish.
Okay. You see, that's a trick. I'm pure of heart, so they're a friend to me. I'm like Ariel.
Okay.
I'm like
All
Ariel in
right.
the pufferfish tank.
All right.
My hint is going to be friend to enemy.
What animals do you have? I got 2 dogs, and one of them,
He's
he's not officially special needs, but that dog is definitely special needs.
I'm gonna say manager. That'll be my hint, manager.
Okay. All right.
All right, we are restarting the poll. Y'all get to vote starting right now. You can type hashtag followed by the number you would like us to set this dial to on the spectrum of friend to enemy. You got manager and pufferfish.
Country, are you insinuating the Berg was a homie before they sank the Titanic and then they became an op?
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa? This is true. It was mostly British people on the Titanic.
Pufferfish. I hardly know her fish.
I hope not.
Sorry, I thought that was necessary to add to the count. Thanks, Borgos. Yeah! That's what we call a bunko.
You know, this reminds me of another story to tell about serious conversations we were having behind the scenes. You weren't a part of this conversation because
Okay.
you were busy at the time.
I was gonna say, I don't think I did anything.
But me
else.
and Board Ghost were talking the other day, and Board Ghost, get ready on the button because I want to reenact this
Yeah,
one.
I know, I'm ready.
We're sitting there and we're having a conversation, and it's like it's not about work, but it is a serious conversation. I'm sitting there, and I'm like, yeah, Board Ghost. So back when my grandmother died a couple years ago, I said I was gonna see her the next day, and then I got a call that she was gonna be moved to hospice, and I wasn't gonna be able to see her or talk to her anymore. She wasn't responding, and then Board Ghost out of nowhere.
That's why it's called a bunko.
So in my defense chat, every day I boot up the computers.
Borgos.
You've been around, you know this. Like when I boot up the computers, I have a process where I have to open about 8 different programs, probably like 12 different programs on this computer, and I have a series of buttons that I press. And at this point, almost 100 episodes in, it's just reflex opening all of these. And when I open my sound effects queuing program, that's the sound that plays that I use to open VLC Media Player. And it's been at the worst time for the last couple of days.
Oh.
Lisa with the
That's
alien
when Board
buddy.
Ghost died.
Holy moly, thank you so much. All right, we're ending the poll there.
W,
13
Lisa.
was the winner. Manager, Pufferfish. Ooh,
I've been
that's a
saying
2.
this.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Taking us to a score of 13.
Pufferfish. I hardly even know her.
Yeah, man.
Very nice. Score of 13.
This is hell.
I mean, we got, the floodgates are open on the bunkoing. We know no one can stop us. It is a legal bunko. Before, it was an illegal bunko, but now...
Before we were being cheeky with it, now we got 4 reigns. Also, Lisa, after it said the alien buddy, I immediately said a masquerade as well, so thank you,
Oh.
Lisa.
Thank you so much, Lisa. All right, you're spinning a board this time?
Yeah.
Not art to art.
You don't have the whiteboard behind you anymore? This is the first stream we don't have the whiteboard.
Yeah.
So welcome back if you haven't been here in a while, Misty, but this is the first stream we haven't done it. This is for Christmas.
Yeah.
What's up, Meep? Not art to art. That is where the blue 4 is. That is where the blue 4 is, chat. Give me your most
Four-ish
appropriate answers, I guess. I'm seeing some things coming. Come on. Come on. I'm seeing some things coming in. One specifically. And I'm just gonna close up the board. Mark, you can look. First one I'm gonna give you. Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night. Sorry, The Starry Night. It's actually not Starry Night, it's The Starry Night. I learned this.
I mean, you know, I could probably do that. No,
Well, if you buy the Lego set, you absolutely can.
that's gonna be maxed out art.
Next one I'm going to give you is the Mona Lisa.
Okay, maxed out art. Sistine Chapel.
All right,
They
and
got
the last...
Sistines in this chapel?
If it's in a chat... You know what, I was going to say, if it's in a chapel, it's most Sistines. But no, not really.
Did I show you the meme? It was the girl sitting on the airplane, and she goes, flight attendant just said, masks with straps will drop from the ceiling.
You didn't send me that, but I saw it on my feed organically. The last one I'm going to give you... Shit, where is it? From Rebecca on TikTok. Mark's latest haircut.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca.
Mark's latest haircut.
Maxed out art. What do I need to say? That's a 4.
Dude, imagine it was on the 1.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Very nice. That is a 4. Meaning, I guess there's 5 cards remaining. Holy, we're no code names tonight. We're going forever here.
Going forever.
Boys at Oros. Hi Ghosty, hi Thomas, hi Mark, hi Corey. Hello, Meep, welcome in.
What's up?
Next card we're going to do is would be a good lawyer, would be a bad lawyer. Me and Corey are going to give the hints for y'all, but first, whoa, people noticed the board. It's gone. It exploded.
It's smaller and it has a face on it now.
Yes, we have Tilf, Paul Trees back there.
Stop making Paul Trees try and happen, buddy. It's not working.
It's catching on.
It's really
Everyone's been saying.
It's unfortunately not.
Can we get, if you support it being Paul Trees, type Tilf in chat.
That's a dirty fucking trick right there.
Anyway, in place of the board, we are going to be doing a roll call, of our patrons as a thank you, just making sure that the names are said and that you all are appreciated. So we're doing the roll call. If you so choose, when your name is called, you can say here, present.
See some 07s in chat.
I'm seeing a lot of tilts. This is massive for Paula Trees. Holy. Well, we do want to just take a moment to give a special thank you to our patrons. We have Ons, Dr. Vasilier, Mystique, Ames, Country Mozart, Cornelian, Irish Tea, Spaghetti Supreme, aka Orenthal James Simpson, Sierra, Daniel, Mo Dirt, Mitch, Kelsey, Katie, Lenny Hacks, Kunaloon, Shania, Angie, Methodic Ash, Synthesis, Chillpop, Anita, Hayden, Your Average Therian. Wow, I haven't had that name in a while. Hope they're doing well. Coopster, IAS Gaming, Norma, Spiky Poser, Bunny May, Chloe Moon, Calusum, Louisa, Ginny Pie, Liv Doug, Lily, Blue Jay, Freya, Jason, Vanabella, Loki, Dad Left, Cookie, Leah Newton, Moa, Kimberly, Izzy, Peanut, Nicole Karina, Mint, Thorn, Thomas, wow, A, Haas, Hanal, Betsy, Alex, Amber Skies, Dana, Dallas, Kayla, Anna, Lisa, and KT Bug. Thank you all so much for...
W patrons!
W
patrons!
Holy, we're seeing everyone present. We wanted to make sure y'all were still appreciated, even if the board is not visible. As a reminder, we are going to be doing a Patreon stream this Saturday. Me and Corey will be there. I might try to see if some other board gamers can be there. So if you want to join at any tier, you'll be able to see us this Saturday. Link in chat and also in bio. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. And sorry, just to catch up, just a random person watching with the 2 bits. These are my hints. Amber Skies with the 2 bits. My tits are here. Thank you, Amber. Country with the 1,000 bits for all the patrons, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
Bless. Thank you, Moz.
explain it.
And Ander with the 3 bits. Holy. So, thank you all. We really do appreciate you. And we will go on to the next card now. Would be a good lawyer, would be a bad lawyer. LMAO, I don't pay patrons, Moa, who said you could change my name. So yeah, Burgos wrote it as Noah equal Moa in case I forgot. And I'm like, I'll read Moa. You got 20 more days before you got Noah again, okay? Sorry.
It's a different platform. Surely that shouldn't count.
What do you think, chat? Let's get some tilfs in chat if you want Moa to get their name back.
They're giving us money.
All right. W Noah. I will lend you your name for now.
It's on loan.
Well. All right, blue 4 right there. Would be a good lawyer, would be a bad lawyer. You got that placement?
I got it.
All right, spinning the board back around. Let's see. I think the hint I'm going to give
Okay.
is Mr. Krabs.
Okay. The hint I'm gonna give.
Must not be a high enough tier to pick your name. No. We will read it as Noah from here on out.
The tree whiteboard is giving Vox vibes. Oh. Borgos is excited about something. Alright, you're gonna say Mr. Krabs?
Yes.
I'm gonna say a New York City bodega guy.
Whoa! And Quinn joining the Patreon as well, just in time for the roll call. W. Quinn, thank you so much.
Buzzer beater!
Holy! Just in time, making the roll call. You are present today, and hopefully we'll catch you Saturday. Thank you so much.
What platforms do you go live on? YouTube and the purple one that starts with a T that we legally can't say or else Twitch will explode our balls.
Teen Witch, if you will. The Sabrina app. We're starting the poll right now. Your hints were Mr. Krabs and New York Bodega Guy.
It's TikTok will explode our balls.
Did you
said the word you're not supposed to say in the sentence of talking about not supposed to say the word.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you
I
catch?
think the red app too. We also get a little bit.
Did you catch the end of my stream yesterday?
No, I missed the very end.
Okay, we're playing.
I left and you had ended.
We're playing Dominate, and me and Jeremy had this thing going where we'd vote for each other's answers pretty much every time because we had the same sense of humor. Me and Austin were doing it too in the beginning, but we're going for the sweep of all right, without hints of who said what, we need to make sure I vote for Jeremy's answer. And I forget what it was. It was sitting on the couch because you lost your job and you had to improve it. And it was sitting on the couch because you lost your job, and somebody else said, I don't remember what it was. It's like, you get to watch the Boardgamers stream because you're unemployed. And then the other option said, your job was at the ball crushing factory. And I'm like, do I go for the answer promoting Boardgamers or the most obvious Jeremy answer I've seen in my life?
The ball crushing factory.
100K! Whoa!
Let's go!
Hey! Holy, we'll be able to do the minigame after this. Holy, I'm very excited for that. All right, Borgos, you can end the poll there. 13 was the winner. Bad Lawyer, Mr. Krabs, and New York Bodega Guy. Hey, that's a 3.
Nice.
Very nice. Taking us to a score of 19. Whoa, looking good for the believers. Haters have already taken the L. We are at 19.
Boom.
New York Bodega Guy's got my back. I don't care what you say.
Well, that's why it's not maxed out. He'll go to bat for you. He will break numerous laws, but he will go to bat for you.
My cousin Vinny moment.
Useless to useful.
Yeah, he fucking bought a bagel for me every day for the past fucking 10 years, alright? Just like he's a good guy.
Score of 19, 3 cards remaining. I'll believe you. 3 cards remaining.
Find me in contempt, buddy.
3 cards, not 4. Bless. Thank you for keeping track. I'm spinning this time, right?
Yes, yeah. You guys were playing Doom 8 and I missed it. Olive T, we were playing, or I should say Mark was playing it on his personal Purple app channel, the one that I accidentally said a minute or two ago.
Yes.
The website.
Catch me on Oatspy. Oatspy is my Purple app account, and you can also catch me on TikTok there. I also have an Oatspy TikTok. We're playing some Jackbox together. Initially, I was playing Just Cause 2, but I got really motion sick from playing it. I was like, oh,
You were
I'm
like,
so queasy.
oh,
Useless to useful. So we switched over to Jackbox Party Pack 11. It was very fun. Yeah, no, me being queasy was actually really bad. I was like, I need to like stop streaming. All right, Corey, you can look. First hint I'll give you, water.
It's pretty fucking useful. I can hydrate. I can live forever.
Next thing I'll give you from Lisa, the ozone layer.
Oh well, like we've kind of lost some of it, and we're still kicking. So how useful can it be?
But we're getting it back.
And final hint I'll give you from Ander, vaccines.
No. No.
That's a bunko.
See, I wouldn't have been able to get that far if I didn't get my vaccines. That and all Tylenol.
3 cards remaining. Score of 22.
22!
Since we beat the previous score, I think what we're going to do from here on out, actually make it 23. What we're going to do is 4s are going to be worth 4 points, and we're going to get rid of the cards. I want to get to Chatterley Feud.
All right, fair enough.
Very nice. Next card, we're giving the hints together, is going to be Secrets to Public Knowledge. Provax. Whew. Yeah, Corey's about to take a bold statement and set it to 1.
I was gonna say, what thing have you seen from this stream that would lead you to, even but for a brief moment, think that I could put it on any other side?
Oh, hold on. RFK is trying to join the call.
Oh, shit. Wait, did his check go through?
Oh, we'll have to wait, yeah. RFK, you know, we'll accept a medium-sized bribe of $1 million.
Imagine I was about to put the placement. Board Ghost rushes over with a note that has a new name on our patron board, and it was RFK.
It was Robert F. Kennedy. Join the Patreon.
What do we do?
Holy, just a random person watching, just subscribe.
Let's go! 6 months, that's half a year. Holy shit,
Whoa.
fingers.
So happy to be here. Thank you so much, just a random person watching. We really appreciate you. All right, Corey, you got it? Secret, public knowledge?
Yeah, I got it. No, PP's bingus. Did we ever find out who just a random person watching is?
Yeah, just a random person
You're right.
who's watching.
Wow.
We didn't find out who he is, like, dox them.
No, I mean, they were on TikTok, and then they would Twitch, and then people change their names between platforms.
Oh.
You know?
Oh, okay. I thought
He doesn't get me.
their name was the same across.
It could be.
Alright. Sorry, Haas with the 2 bits for the fun bags. Secret to public knowledge, I am going to say the Krabby Patty secret formula.
It's the same? Okay. Krabby Patty secret formula?
Do y'all remember Miss Johnson? Lol.
Well, how could I forget Miss Johnson? Okay, sorry. It left my mind. You're gonna say Krabby Patty secret formula? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say what's actually in Area 51?
It's a bodega.
Bodega just for interterrestrials.
Yeah, it's a New York bodega. Alright, poll is starting right now. Your hints are what is actually in Area 51 and Krabby Patty formula. You get to vote by typing a hashtag, followed by the number you want to set this dial to. Hashtag followed by your answer. Mom still regularly talks about Miss Johnson. I didn't know Miss Johnson was in chat all along.
Fuck.
No, I'm John. Lol. Whoa, just a random person watching's John all along? That explains why they're so smug. Is Mark a legal clue? Yes, but I don't know if it's a good hint for this placement. I don't know, where would you set Mark on Secret to Public Knowledge? Ames with the 5 gifted subs. Holy.
W. Ames.
Thank you so much, gifting a sub to Thought Potato. Holy.
I like that's how you name you read. It was a good name to choose from that list.
Yes. Thought Potato and 4 others who get to skip the ads and get our exclusive emotes. Holy moly. Country the Mozart with the 2 bits for Ames. Borgos, you can end that poll. 2 was the winner by a long shot. And that's correct. Very nice.
That's a bunko.
That is going to be score of something.
Well, if we're breaking all known laws of wavelength, it goes from a 23 to a 27.
Whoa! In this game mode, whenever you score 4, it is worth 4 points. That's because it's the number on the dial. You're spinning the board this
I
time.
felt icky. Never say that again.
Let's do finger food to fork food. We'll specify the world's largest fork.
It's nothing. Nothing is fork food, then.
I shall slay the world's largest Cheeto.
Chat, that is where the blue 4 is. I thought we banned this card. I hope that we did, country. That is where the blue 4 is. Give me, or be the upside down, Corey. You know Stranger Things Season 5 released?
Yeah.
The day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my parents have been watching it.
I didn't even know. Why would you do that?
I don't care about Stranger Things.
I don't either, but like, you know how much marketing is behind that shit, and I didn't even know it came out.
I mean, I knew it was coming out, but I guess I didn't know the release date.
They're still
crazy.
making Stranger Things?
This is the final season. This is it after this.
They
They're
said that like
donezo.
28 years ago. How do you remember that, Corey? Before you were born.
It hurts when my friends do it.
The Stranger
All right,
Things,
I'm
nobody
gonna
asked.
close up the board. Mark, you can look. The first one I'm gonna give you is.
Also, chat, we are halfway to the emote goal. Holy. We're not doing the extra hour goal tonight, but we are halfway to unlocking the Corey Prayer emotes for all patrons to enjoy. Sorry, yeah, all subscribers. Subscribers, members, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, misspoke. I got blown up.
Let's go with. You're the worst, Mark. I hate you.
Tee-hee. I saw sandwich, fork food.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with Lex's. Grapes.
Grapes. Ooh.
Grapes.
Okay. That there is a finger food because it is hard to stab the grape with the fork. They go. I go for my grape and it goes.
Now, if you had the world's largest fork,
Oh, then it would go.
you can have wine. This one will give you olive teas. What's the
Olive
place I was
tea.
stuck in ad? Close your eyes. Oh, actually, hold on. Chat was yelling at me and I didn't believe them. But now I believe them. Alright, you can look.
Well, olives I could eat with a fork, but tea, not so much.
I'm gonna go with olive teas, chip and salsa, specifically.
Country Mozart gifting a sub to Samara May. Holy W Country. Thank you so much.
I think it's Samara Mai, because it's like samurai.
Samara May. Ah, okay.
If that is true, and I'm not just talking out of my ass, sick name, love it.
Sorry, I fixed the one, but I'm gonna keep it on 1. Even I eat chips and salsa with my hands, typically.
Just like the one, or just like us, the one is felt off. Oh God, there's one I want to give you, but this would be such a gamble. It's such a gamble. What is this game called? It is Wavelength.
Wavelength is the name of the game. Box looks like this. Find out your local game store.
Fuck it, we ball. gonna say grilled cheese.
Why would anyone eat a grilled cheese with their hands? That's disgusting, dude. They put like butter on the bread. It's like slimy and greasy.
You're on slimy cheese.
No. Like you butter up the bread when toasting it
that's
on the
greasy,
outside.
not slimy.
Grease is a slime
Sorry,
to
grilled
me.
cheese from Simpy Cute. Sorry.
Well, if it's from Simpy Q, that might change things.
Okay. They are cursed now.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever in my life eaten a grilled cheese with my hands because grilled cheese, it doesn't even come in a wrapper. Like sometimes a greasy sandwich I can like hold the wrapper or something.
Sorry, thank you. And this is where everybody who is new in chat is now realizing the type of autism Mark has.
I eat everything with a fork. Hate food on my hands. Hate food on my hands. Yuck. A greasy, gross sandwich. Greasy, gross sandwich. It ticks me up, but you said grape and you said something else.
I said grape and I said chips and salsa.
Chips and salsa. Okay. I said even I eat chips and salsa with my hands, which I do, but if I'm feeling in a skillful mood, I can do that with a fork. Grape, bad. Grilled cheese ticks me up 4. I'm going to 4. I'm locked in.
That's like eating pizza with a knife and fork. I hate to tell you this. That is the wrong example to choose because that is the one that I will actually defend Mark on.
I eat the pizza with the fork. I eat the
so
burger
sorry.
with the fork. I eat the fries with the fork.
You've picked the worst example to use.
I eat the chips with the fork.
That's the one I'll back him up. He does eat chips with forks. It is masterful. Are you ready to see? Mm-hmm. It was a gamble. It was a gamble.
Grilled cheese was bold, man.
Yeah, grilled cheese is rough.
It was bold. My thought process is I've never heard you mention grilled cheese, and I'm like, there is a chance that this is like a young enough childhood thing where before you develop this, you ate it with your hands. Because you have a lot of weird exceptions to the rule.
I do have some weird
And I was
exceptions.
hoping that this might be one.
No. Yeah, the exceptions, the rule for the exceptions is they don't make sense and there's no pattern to them.
That's true.
So, that was your folly there.
Do you eat a sandwich with a fork? My brother at Christ, he just said he ate a grilled cheese with a fork.
Yes.
I'll let you be the judge of that.
He was making cookies the other day, and I forgot to say something when you were done making the cookies. But Mark, you had your hands in the cookie dough for a majority of the cooking time.
Yes. And well, yes and no. Yes and no, Boardghost. I had my hands, it's a mindset thing, and the thing about the no touching food is it's not exactly the touching the food, it's like what it does to my hands afterwards, my inability to touch other things. So when I'm putting the cookie dough on the tray, I can go cookie dough bowl tray, cookie dough bowl tray, cookie dough bowl tray. I can do that because I'm prepared for it and I know at the end I get to wash my hands. Now, if when I had the cookie dough in my hands, you tried to get me to hold a tool, like a scooper or a spoon or something like that, I'd freak out and explode.
It's true. May depend on the type of sandwich. I assure you it does not.
Yeah. Yeah. Candy? Most candy I can eat via touching the wrapper. So, I don't typically need a fork for candy, but...
Doc, I saw you mention some people recommend doing a grilled cheese with mashed potatoes on the outside. That actually sounds like it would bang, and I'm going to check out that link you posted in the Discord.
I'll do M&M and Skittles with a spoon, if that counts. Conversation put a Victorian child into a coma. Point is getting on our wavelength. Okay, Corey, if Corey said sandwich, that may have gotten me to 2. He said the grossest, sloppiest, buttered up outside sandwich imaginable.
Sloppy Joe wants to know your location.
Ugh. Grilled cheese, in this house we call it a sloppy cheese. We call that a sloppy cheese.
I'm trying to get that sloppy cheese.
I like my cheese sloppy.
Waiter, 1 sloppy cheese. We scored 20 frickin' 9. That is a 25 plus 3 JFKs.
3 JFK.
Off the chart, holy! And we are gonna be moving on to bonus minigame. Whoa! Thank you so much. We got the like goal on TikTok.
Get this shit out of here.
Bunko! We're moving on to Bunko!
Bunko!
No, we are going to be moving on to Chatterley Feud. Wow!
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 Old Crash Bandicoot.
This is going to be like the Price is Right. Not Price is Right. This is going to be like Family Feud.
That was the other one. That was the other game we played.
This is going to be like Family Feud, except we poll the results live. Basically, how this works is I posed 3 questions in our Discord before the show, and people gave answers. I collected those answers together. I'm going to show them to you, and you are going to select the answer you resonate with the most. So you're going to have a chance to type hashtag followed by the number of the answer that resonates with you the most. And then it's going to be Corey's job to guess what the answers were. So if you want to participate in the question portion of Chatterly Feud, answering and potentially seeing your answer on screen, feel free to join our Discord, link in bio. You'd absolutely love to go to Japan. All Japanese restaurants are required to provide finger gloves for finger food.
I think you would explode if you went to Japan.
Yeah, but like that'd be unrelated.
Well, because, like, wearing finger gloves for food in Japan, you just wouldn't do.
No.
And there is only chopsticks, which you cannot use.
I've gotten better at chopsticks.
Okay.
I'm not great, but I've gotten better.
You used to refuse to use them.
Yeah.
So that version of Mark would literally die if you went to Japan.
Shelly B with the heart me, Rose Girl with the 10-bit, Brittany with the heart me. Well, let's see. The first question, I don't believe it's going to be spoiled here. The first question, Corey and Board Ghost working together, going to try to answer is favorite thing to do with your friends.
Oh, friendship.
So, Corey and Board Ghost look away. I am going to reveal to y'all the answers that were given to us on Discord. And as a reminder, we're gonna start a poll. Y'all get to vote hashtag followed by the answer that resonates with you the most. So we took 8 answers from our Discord. Oh.
1 second. There's a fucking man in that over there. There's a man over there.
Board Ghost?
No.
Thomas!
I just got shocked. I walked off screen for a second. One of our friends has entered the studio without us noticing.
All right. Corey, Board Ghost, and Thomas are going to be working together. All 3 of you look away. Your options. Favorite things to do with friends are number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a look at all of these answers, read all of them, find out which one resonates with you the most. What is your favorite thing to do with friends out of these options? Board Ghost, can you restart the poll? You're miming one, Mark. Yes. All right, poll is starting right now. Starting this moment, y'all get to type hashtag followed by the number of the answer that resonates with you the most. Hashtag followed by the number. Let me get my laptop here so I can actually run this game proper. Hashtag followed by your answers. I'm gonna have to hide. I'm gonna have to hide this here so that Corey can't see it with his cheating eyes. With his jade eyes.
What do you see with your jade eyes?
Why can't I minimize the poll?
I'm not looking.
Okay, I'm getting the laptop set up here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Alrighty.
I need some juice to get me through this.
Let's see.
Oh, that's that good shit right there.
Borges, can you email me the social stream link when you have a chance?
Oh, fuck yeah, baby.
I can see it right now, but
Just go to your email, your work email,
yes.
and then type in chat in the search bar.
Okay. This?
Go ahead, enter. Should be the first or second one. Probably the one I've opened already.
Okay. All right, Borges, you can end that poll. I am going to input in the answers Let's see. Okay, so it's a little bit weird how I do this. Thank you all for the votes. Okay, get all of these in. Once again, we are going to try to get Corey to get a score of over 100. We are going to see how we do here. Okay, doing good with these. 3 and then 0. Okay. Control S to refresh this. All right. These should be in. Corey, you may look.
Hello, vision returning. I can see again.
Vision returning, you may look. Let me move this out of the way here. Thank you all for your vote. Corey's going to be looking away. Corey, Thomas, and Board Ghost are all going to be working together, trying to answer the question, favorite thing to do with your friends?
Okay.
Corey, let's start hearing your guesses of favorite things to do with friends.
So number one of my favorite things to do with our friends. Actually, you know what? I lied. I was gonna say something, but I realized it's so foolish of me to say this when I should say the most on-brand thing for us ever, which is play board games, dude.
Play board games. Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is correct. Play games is on the board. Corey, that is netting you 11 points.
Massive. Let's go.
Very nice. Very nice. You can keep track of your score. We're going to see if Corey can get over 100. Some of these, you might need Thomas and Board Ghost's help, I will say.
Well, let me get the other one that I was going to say, and then I'll pass it to the stowaway and our fellow ghost, which is go to the movies.
Go to the movies is correct. Very nice. That is netting you another 3 points.
Thomas cheated? That's fucked up, Thomas. That's fucked up, you damn dirty cheater.
So I will be abstaining.
Alright, fair enough.
SMH, known cheater.
Well, it's only cheating if I abuse it. If I gave Corey answers, then it's a problem.
All right, you got 2. There are 6 remaining. Pretty good so far.
Alright, Board Ghost. I'm thinking the other one I want to rip is like go out to dinner. But what do you think of Board Ghost?
Dinner. I like go out to dinner.
Let me see, go out to dinner.
Yeah.
We got 3.
Go out to eat is correct.
Now, see, this is something I know. This is something I know, unlike all the other things that required things I didn't do.
That is another 12 points for Corey. And
Massive.
Corey, I'll let you know, I established this rule last time. There is one answer on this board that when we did the poll, received 0 votes.
Okay.
If you're able to identify the answer with 0 votes, you're going to get a bonus 10 points.
Okay.
So I wanted to let you know, those are the stakes.
Alright. Board Ghost, any other ones off rip that you're thinking of?
Favorite thing to do with friends? Not immediately.
I can think of some.
Is hobbies? That's way too broad.
Hobbies might be too broad, and hobbies, I guess, also is covered by play games, you know?
Yeah. Guess yeah, sports.
Vacation could be something. Travel in that vein and regard.
Yeah, I like travel.
Okay, let me see travel.
Locking in travel is correct.
Let's go!
Very nice. That is earning you 3 additional points.
Let's go.
Not bad. You're doing good.
Hey. Think. I could think of some non-TikTok appropriate answers to give.
Sex.
Sex!
Sex with the homies.
Ooh. Sex with the homies.
I did have to omit Doc's answer to this poll.
I can already tell you what it is. Go out to eat, go to the movies, take a road trip, play games.
Halfway there.
What else do we do? I think that's like most of the things that we do regularly.
Burgos, you might need to step up for some help here.
But we, in the city of Detroit, there's not a lot of good places for this. Being like comedy shows, or I guess concerts too as well, in our home city of Detroit. So we could do like, go to see a show, that's just different, like a concert.
Is that your answer?
I like that.
Let me see concerts.
Concert! Go to a concert!
Nice.
Very nice! I was gonna give it to you on show, but you got the word in concert. That is an additional 7 points.
There's not a lot of good concert options in Detroit, you know?
Yeah. What about the burgers?
Let's talk about the burgers in Detroit.
Everybody's been saying this.
It's all about that sloppy poppy.
Exactly.
Slopped up pop.
So I guess in that vein, thinking of things that we would not normally do, that other people would, watch a sporting event. Talking like football! Let me see watching sports! Football!
And things.
I like baseball.
I will accept this. I'm being a little bit lenient. Corey, you managed to find our 0
Whoa.
answer guess of play sports. I'll accept
Sports.
just sports with 0 votes. That is a
Let's
bonus.
fucking go!
That is a bonus 10 for Corey. I'll allow it. I think that'll count. Holy.
Technically, you're watching the sport if you're playing it. It's just a first-person view,
Yeah.
you know?
You, Corey. Oh, we don't do that. Corey, I'll let you know, you're still missing the answer with the most votes.
Really?
Yes. Yes, it doesn't change the order. I apologize. That's a little bit hard to program in.
No, that's fine. Well, then if we're missing one with the most votes, then it might be something pretty general, just like hanging out, you know? Just like a basic one. What do you think, Borgos?
Let's see, hang out.
Is that what you're going with?
Borgos, you ruminate. We got 3 misses still, so let me see hang out.
Corey, our number 1 answer, hang out or talk, netting you 17 points.
Oh!
Wow.
We're on a fucking roll today, baby.
Yeah, not a single strike. There is 1 answer remaining. There is 1 answer remaining, and this might be getting Borgos help for this one. I'll tell you that.
Oh, shit.
Is it working on your car? Do we
There's
have
no
a
way.
chat?
There is literally no way.
Would our chat say working on your truck?
Absolutely not.
With friends.
Trucking.
Okay. I feel personally called out now.
This is another one that if Thomas was a player, I would say Thomas could help you with this one too.
Interesting. Well, let me think of my good friend Borgos and Thomas.
There is go out to eat, but is there go out for drinks?
Dude, yeah, no, fucking duh. Yeah, go to the bar.
Clubbing
Yeah.
is our final
There we
answer.
go.
0 strikes. That is 1 additional point. Wow. What a sweep. Not a
Minecraft
single
stack
strike.
of points, baby.
Corey figured out what to do with friends. Holy 64. You are on a roll here. God damn. All right, we are going to go to our next board now. Holy moly. Let's see. Let's
How did I know that was Doc's answer? I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said I knew what it was and I was right.
Yeah, Doc said drugs.
To be fair, that was one of the first things I wanted to rip anyway.
We are going to go with our next question. If Thomas looks away, he can participate in this
I am
one.
not looking anymore.
Thank God.
Name a way people try to get rich fast.
Borgos? Borgos, this one's for you, baby.
Borgos is going to be
Because I
about this
guarantee
one.
you've done all 8 of them. Come on, man.
Let me show you your options. You have number 1, number 2, number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a look at these options. Figure out which one resonates with you the most. Please read all of them. Figure out which one you want to go with. Board Ghost, can you restart the poll? Don't vote yet. Poll hasn't started just yet.
Yes, I love TikTok Shop. It's the best.
Poll is starting right now. Y'all get to vote by typing hashtag followed by the number that you resonate with the most. Hashtag followed by the number. So if you like 8, it'll be a hashtag 8. If you like 1, it'll be a hashtag 1.
My favorite expletive is I love TikTok Shop.
Let's see.
Oh, Tiff Mystery. Oh, Tiff Mystery.
Let's see. Let me make sure this board is set up properly here. Nice, nice. Get in your votes. Whichever one of these resonates with you the most, Corey is going to try to guess.
Christmas
Thomas.
came early.
Delivering a package.
Holy shit, Thomas.
All right, Borgos, you can end that poll. Let me get these in order here. I have to enter these by hand, so it is just going to take a second. Okay. Let's go. Ooh,
I have to show this
another
off.
0 vote. Okay. 4, let's see, 5. 6, 7. 6, 7, and 8. All right. Okay. Corey, you may look.
So, chat, Thomas told me when I saw him this weekend that he had, since I DM a D&D campaign for us, he had a Christmas gift for me, and he was going to give it to me next time he saw me, and he just dropped it in my lap. So I just got a Christmas present live on stream, and I'm going to open it up right now.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler, dude. Festivus for the rest of us. This seems to be an entire set of... Oh, God. I think I flip it upside down and it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Oh, MTG deck boxes, baby. Look at that, Mark.
Whoa!
Oh, it's beautiful. Thomas. Fucking shout out, brother.
Thomas, those are really nice.
These are really nice. Holy shit.
I ran out of D&D stuff to get you.
Hey, that's fair. I am the type of player that has those just shitty plastic a couple of my decks are in plastic bags, so this is very nice. I got some very loved decks that are going to be put into this. Thomas.
Well, Corey, question of the hour. How did Thomas afford such a nice gift?
How did he get rich quick?
Ah,
I didn't see it.
Ah!
I only saw one, but it was the first one I was going to say anyway.
Okay, it's back. It's back.
The first one was I got to rip anyway, so I saw it. Lottery. It's a lottery.
Gambling.
Yeah, gambling. Look,
Gambling.
it's on brand that would be the first thing I would say anyway.
Netting Corey 8 points.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Let's go. All right.
I love decks like the Wavelength cards Mark played with.
That's not the first thing I was gonna say. The very first thing I was gonna say, and I didn't. That's the only one I saw when that was flashed up there. Show me Doc's answer for last round.
Drugs.
Selling drugs. No way.
I'm sorry, selling drugs is not one of our answers.
If he wasn't gonna say it, do it with friends. It makes sense.
Has Breaking Bad taught you nothing?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you reject that one, or did genuinely nobody say that?
No one said it.
What?
Yukon Cornelius's 5-year plan.
I'm gonna go.
First we do the silver, then the gold, then the street gold.
And you know what? In a similar vein to gambling and lottery, let me see. Stock market.
Of course.
Stock market is correct. Bitcoin/stocks. I combined those together, netting you 6 additional points.
All right.
Very nice. Very nice. You got 6 remaining.
W. Dana, Boardgamers Live does not endorse selling drugs to get rich quick.
It's true.
It's more of a slow burn. It's an investment.
At least 5 seasons.
Corey, holidays are coming. You need to get rich quick. What are you doing?
Oh boy. Stocks is the one I did. Kind of worked.
I have an idea.
What do you think of Thomas?
You can inherit large sums of money.
Oh, show me murder!
Let me see inheritance!
Inheritance!
Yeah,
Whoa!
Thomas!
Netting you an additional 2 points. Somebody check on Thomas's loved ones.
Is this a blood deck box?
That's a bunko, as we call it. Holy.
Alright, inheritance, gambling, the lottery, bitcoins, and stocks. What are some other ways people get rich quick?
I don't want to influence you by reading chat, but some funny answers.
I want to say, any other ideas from you two?
I mean, you said selling drugs, but I could see like just crime/fraud,
Yeah, crime. I think that's a pretty good.
embezzlement kind of dealio.
Yeah, let me just see crime.
Okay. Be specific. What is your answer?
Stealing.
Stealing. Theft is on the board. That is correct. With 0 votes. That's a bonus 10.
Oh, let's go! And I'm so proud of this community.
That is a bonus 10. And because I am feeling kind, since Thomas pretty blatantly said it, I will also give you... Ignore that! Insurance fraud!
Yay!
With an additional 2 points.
Alright.
Insurance fraud is such a hard one to really get off real well.
It is. Yeah, you guys are covering it, but...
Are we still missing the number 1 answer?
Yes. Yes, you are. And, with the going clubbing one, I was like, well, maybe you can talk to Borgos and Thomas. I don't know if Borgos and Thomas are qualified for this one.
Really?
Our number 1 answer is gonna be tough. I'll tell you that.
Interesting.
What I was gonna say, what I saw a lot when I was in college, they call drop shipping, where basically you buy a product that is too cheap in bulk for some reason. Like Amazon has return pallets and you can sell the stuff. You can buy the Amazon return pallet and sell it. And then you market, you go into Facebook groups and you sell these things. It's called arbitrage. Technically every retail store you've ever been to is arbitrage, but I was gonna say, to sum it all up, flipping.
Oh, people like house flipping. People
Yeah, like what your mom does with furniture, Corey.
Yeah. Okay. Do I want to rip that?
Was it 8? Yes, 8 is the number 1 answer. I will tell you. Option 8, for those who know, is the number 1 answer.
Part of my brain also wants to tell me pyramid scheme, but that's not how you get rich quick. That's how everyone else gets rich quick off of you.
But that's how people try to get rich quick. No, Thomas, I like that a lot. Let me see MLM.
MLM is correct. That is an additional 5 points. Good answer. Good answer.
No, that's good, Thomas. That's good.
Board goes in the flipping comment that made me think of it.
Can we give hints? I'll determine that, okay? I'd like to give little hints here and there. So if you guys say something clever, maybe I'll say it. But I'm the only one reading chat right now.
BG adding Corey's mom. No, my mom doesn't just like buy stuff and then resell it. My mom is a furniture restorer.
His mom is the top of the pyramid.
She does really good work. It actually looks really good when she's done with it.
She takes like old, rusty, like paint splattered shit that people are just trying to get rid of for free, and then she completely redoes it.
Corey, you have 2 options remaining. One of them is our number 1 answer, and I'll give you hints. The other one, maybe a little ironic.
Okay, all right.
These got a lot of votes in chat, it looks like.
Yeah.
Anyone dare claim streaming as a way to get rich quick?
Oh, content creation.
I was thinking OnlyFans. I didn't want to say it, but I was thinking it.
Corey, that's a good pull.
I didn't want to say it.
Good answer, good answer.
All right, Steve, let me see OnlyFans.
OnlyFans!
Damn it!
That is 2 X's. You only have 1
Damn it!
remaining. The number 1 answer is still out there. Okay, I said it's not something I think you would inherently guess. Maybe not something Borgos or Thomas, but you can maybe think about our audience a little bit. What they might say.
Our audience are chattering.
Mary Rich.
Good answer, good answer.
Let me see Mary Rich, Mark.
Mary Rich. I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Our number 1 answer. Get a sugar daddy. Netting you, the graphics are gonna be fucked on this. Netting you 15 points. Our number 1 answer.
Yeah.
Mary Rich.
They like sugar.
Oh no.
It's a sweet answer. Sugar daddy or mommy. Or mommy.
That puts us to 112, by the way.
What is Mark insinuating? That chat is married. That chat is married and has considered that option.
Chad is married to a lot of women.
1 strike left, 1 answer remaining. I told you the last one. The answer is maybe a little bit ironic.
You know, here's a little bit ironic, because I was gonna say, since we figured the number 1 answer, I'm fine with going drop shipping, because I didn't think that was gonna be number 1, but I did think it's plausible. But do we think that's the ironic answer that Mark is talking about?
Sugar milf.
Flipping doesn't seem ironic. Like, that is a plausible business model. Ironic.
A little bit.
NFTs.
I mean, we've already, yeah, theft is up there. W chat for not voting for theft.
Bunch of squares.
Yeah, bunch of nerds. Go rob your local. No, don't do that. I shouldn't say that. Boardgamers does not endorse robbing your local convenience store.
We do need a final answer.
Oh boy.
I'm run dry.
Corey's not reading chat.
Gambling.
Thomas is dried out like a prune back there.
Lottery.
We wrung him.
I saw my name that one time scroll by really fast, and I just glanced at it for a second, which is why I saw that one.
I mean, I'm thinking it's gotta be content creating.
Alright, let me see content creation.
Content creation is not correct. That is the final X. I'm sorry. Sierra with the 100 bits. Holy moly. Goddamn. Thank you so much, Sierra. Mochi Sky Feline Fine with the rose and the snow globe.
Can I put the American MILF in chat now?
Corey, the final answer you were looking for was entering a game show. Family Feud. He's doing Family Feud.
It's a little ironic.
It's a little ironic.
Brandon Lee Mulligan strategy.
Yes, 7
The Aaron Paul
votes
strategy also.
for entering a game show. Very nice. Well, we are kind of running out of time here. Do you have time for the last board?
I got time for the last board.
Okay, we are going to run 1 more board. Thomas, Board Ghost, Corey, look away. Let's see. Did I fix this already? No.
Oh, what he said.
Okay, we do one of these, and we do one of these, and now the board has changed.
I gotta reset this. That's impressive.
Wait, hold on, wait, why is that not the full, it's cut off a little bit. Hold on, get on your nerves. Something your pet does that gets on your nerves is the prompt.
Ooh.
Okay, might have to make the headline a little bit smaller.
I got some
here.
very hyper-specific ones for this question.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm fixing it live. We'll do it live. All right, there we go. Something your pet does that gets on your nerves. Your options are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Interesting. Codenames gets cut short. I'm sorry, I don't think we're gonna do codenames today. We'll do extra tomorrow. Y'all,
You mean Wednesday?
we are starting a poll. Yeah, Wednesday, sorry. We are starting a poll now. Whichever one of these options resonates with you the most, you can type hashtag followed by the number. So if you really like 3, you can do hashtag 3. If you really like 7, you can do hashtag 7. Hashtag followed by the number of your top pick. Something your pet does that gets on your nerves. Corey is going to be competing for the most points possible, trying to guess these. As a reminder, where I got these options from, it is in our Discord. There's a link in our bio if you want to join the Discord to submit your own answers. I will be listing more questions later this evening that you can see on Wednesday, most likely. Something your pet does that gets on your nerves. Hashtag followed by whichever one of these bad boys resonates with you the most. It is 1 answer per person. Okay, all right. Getting a decent spread this time. It's looking good. Getting your votes, you're going to be ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Board Ghost, you can end that poll. Let me get these in here. We got 1, we got 2. Sorry, I have to enter these by hand. It takes a second. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. All right, let me get rid of those here. Corey, you may look.
Hello.
Corey, this is something I'm sure is going to resonate with you.
Yep.
Man of the dogs.
Yeah, speaking of which, already off rip, don't need to ask anybody anything. Let me see, bark at nothing.
Bark at nothing.
Let me see, bark at nothing.
Let's see. That is correct. Bark
Yeah.
/ meows. That's a good one. That is 10 points off a rip. Really, your dogs have an issue with barking? Sorry, that's a little joke. That's what we call a bunko. Sierra with the cool hand emote. Holy, thank you, Sierra.
I want to know, you're making fun of probably a special needs dog, so that's fucked up of you. You're getting canceled for that one, buddy.
Okay, what about the other one?
Okay, well, the other one is a sweet, precious little girl who can do no wrong. The other one's a menace to society, though.
You see, I don't even know which one's which. Your dogs are the same to me. They're like spaghetti and lasagna.
Whoa! Whoa!
Next, you're gonna say waffles and pancakes are the same thing. Chat, let's kill this guy. Let's give him that hammer.
Let's kill him with a gun.
Kill him with a gun.
Before you do, I need 7 more answers.
Okay.
Something your pet does that just gets on your gosh dang nerves.
All right. What about you two? What are you thinking?
Something specific for Mark that I think might just be put in is like licking / snooting.
Getting licked. No, I think that is a good one. Let's getting licked.
Yuck! That is correct. Licking / drooling with 12 votes.
Let's go.
Just because you put syrup on it doesn't make it waffles. Yeah, but no, it's more like the fact that the pancake and waffle are kind of made out of the same thing.
Yeah, okay, buddy, but the process is way different.
Thank God I'm a French toast guy.
I can get wide French.
Waffles and pancakes are made out of the same thing. Brother, eating a fucking thing of beef jerky. This burger is delicious.
Dude, my point exactly.
Yeah, but that's like seasons different, right?
Not really. Not
The
that different.
texture-
Not that different.
The texture is different too.
Oh, the texture is different, you say. The texture is different.
Fascinating.
You dug your own grave on that one, buddy.
Yeah, the texture of waffles and pancakes is the same.
What fucking waffles have you eaten in your life?
Normal waffles.
Oh, no, you're fucking eating that cake they serve at Waffle House. That doesn't count as a fucking waffle.
Yes.
Any waffle
That
is
is not-
inconvenient for me doesn't count.
That is not the fucking
He
normal
says,
waffle.
IDK, I'm with Mark. Meanwhile, on Family Feud, yeah, give me some answers.
Fucking hell.
Waffle Buster.
Peeing on the floor.
That's true.
That
Peeing on the floor.
she didn't show you.
I'll take it.
On the floor.
Pooping in the house.
Pooping in the house.
Peeing in the bathroom. That is an additional 8 points.
Massive.
I agree with Mark too. Thank you, chat. It's not often chat agrees with me on
Yo,
this.
mods, ban that chatter.
Ban them. Ban them.
that guy.
Anyone who agrees with Mark, ban him.
Ban that guy. Get him out of here.
Poops in the house. Choose something of yours. Let me see. Choose something of yours.
Big League Chew. I am not going to accept that.
What?
No, that is going to be the first incorrect answer.
No.
That is 1X. I apologize.
Interesting.
Huh.
Because I can think of 2 ways I can branch of either like destroying something of yours, because like they can tear up like your shoes and stuff, or
Good
maybe,
answer,
like,
good answer.
steal your food.
Destroying, I would consider the same as
I
chewing
would
up.
consider it the same too, but I think the 2 I just said might be so close.
No, I think Mark would consider the other one though. Is a good shout. I don't know if it's exactly it, but it is. I think it is in the right direction. Of like stealing your food. Oh, begging for food.
W take, Olive. W take.
Let me see begging.
Begs for food is correct. That is an additional 1 point.
Let's go.
Holy, Dr. Facilier just subscribed. You've been sub for 5 months.
Oh, let's go,
Holy.
W Doc.
W Doc, thank you so much.
5 months, damn, almost half a year.
Yeah,
Um,
over half a baby.
huh?
Huh? W Doc indeed. We are looking for 4 more.
One thing I've really seen bother a lot of people is when their pet gets the zoomies, just starts darting around the house.
And or dander.
Dander too.
Oh,
Shedding.
let me see shedding first. I think that's a lock.
Shedding is correct. That is an additional 6 points. Good answer. Good answer.
And then you saying zoomies? Trying to think. What do my animals be doing on a day-to-day basis?
That might annoy you. Gets on your nerves.
Begging for food, sheds.
Grinds your gears.
Oh! I know one. I'm more confident in this one's zoomies. If this one's right, I'll go for zoomies next. Let me see. Hog in the bed.
Hog in the bed. I will accept that. Steals your spot on the couch / bed. That is correct. That is an additional 2 points.
Let's go.
I don't know. Chat's really in favor of the zoomies.
Well, chat knows the options. can't really read chat, Board Ghost.
1 point for every
Bring up,
Pokemon.
A compelling argument.
It's 1 point for every Pokemon.
Whoa, 151. Every point for every legitimate Pokemon. Out of those neo-pronoun mods.
What the
I do not agree with him. I do not agree with him.
Yeah, anything after Gen 1's fake.
out here?
You started it in Gen 4. What do you mean?
Yeah, but that's the exception. That's the real one. Sorry, you know, when it comes to Pokemon, somebody has to be, you know, conservative uncle at the dinner table, saying nothing past Gen 1.
Them damn Pokemans.
There's 3 questions, showing that the total score needed to be more than 100. Well, last time we did it, Corey got less than 100, or well, just barely over 100. So we're trying to figure out
It
what we're
all
going for.
depends on how many chatters are around that day.
Yeah, it depends how many people are active in chat. Corey, you got 2 answers remaining.
Are we still missing the number 1 answer?
No.
Okay.
Number 1 answer was licks / drools.
Then
You know, one thing that I see, dogs do this a lot. They just start humping shit. They're just getting real horny.
you know what? Let me see. Hey Steve, let me see humping.
Humping is not correct.
Dogs be horny on Maine.
I am sorry. Humping it is not the correct answer.
I see dogs being horny on me. Yeah.
It is a good answer, actually. It is. But it is not one of our options here.
Damn.
I think you're missing an obvious one. You're missing an obvious one and a less obvious one. You're missing one. I was being a little harsh on you. I was tightening up the rules a little bit, being less lenient than typical. Actually, I'll specify. You're missing one that's much more cat behavior than dog behavior.
I know what it is.
What is it?
So we wouldn't accept biting and chewing up, but those cats be scratching shit. They be putting their claws and stuff and just
Maiming you personally.
or my boots.
Scratching you or the furniture is correct with an additional 5 points. Board Ghost, hatred for cats, coming to save the day.
Also, I want to keep it a $1.50. Scratching you is not a cat exclusive thing. I have a few scars along my arms from my big ass dog scratching me when they were young.
My Sophie girl used to do that. Any lady that came over to my house wearing like short shorts or a short skirt, my dog would say hi very aggressively.
Ah. Well, 156, Corey, you got one option remaining, and I'll let you know. I think this is a pretty obvious one.
There was one that I wasn't sure I wanted to say with because I didn't know if people would say that it gets on their nerves, but if
Short ladies at BG House.
and it was just all of us in short shorts.
No.
It was just us. I wasn't sure if I wanted to say this one originally because I was thinking maybe it doesn't annoy people, but it's just because it's just part of taking care of a pet. But I'm gonna say constantly having to go for a walk, or like let them out to the bathroom.
Let them out to the bathroom is not correct. That is 3 strikes. Corey, I am sorry. That was the last strike, the final answer you were looking for, which would have netted you 7 additional points, was wakes you up early.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been a 7.
See, yeah, I just blowed them up if that's the case.
I just only relate that to the barking.
Yeah, apparently
Yeah.
daylight savings has not been good to my dad. The dogs do not observe daylight savings, so 5 a.m. it is pee time.
That is true. Blue Jay makes a very good fair. That is unfair because when my dogs wake up early to go eat or go pee, it's actually when I let them out and feed them before I go to bed.
That's a good point. Bias towards Corey. Bias against Corey.
It's true.
Well,
My dogs eat it normally. I hate that I'm going to do this. My dogs eat between 6 or 7 a.m. Last night they got fed at 5:50 because I was going to bed right after. So.
that was Chatterley Feud. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. As a reminder, if you want to submit answers to questions that are going to be on upcoming streams, feel free to join the Discord. There's a link in our bio. I will be putting in more questions later this evening. But, chat, that is all we have for you tonight. We ran a little bit late. It was a Bunko stream. Look out for the Bunko squads. Stay safe out there in your Bunko parlors. Country Mozart gifting a sub to Mama2 Chaos.
W
Bless.
Country!
Thank you so much, Country. It is appreciated. Hashtag Terry the Tree. Paula Trey Trees is catching on. I'm glad you all support the name.
Also, W Mama2 Chaos. I don't know if this is your first stream swapped over to Twitch, or if it's been a couple streams, but making the switch.
Yeah, we appreciate
Recognized.
everyone hopping over to Twitch, the purple app.
Recognized.
Thomas in chat. Oh, okay. All right. I got one.
Obama.
No.
RFK.
No.
Is it a person?
Yes.
Is it a real person?
Yes.
Is it a politician?
No.
Is it an actor?
No, but they have acted.
Are they an internet celebrity?
No.
Are they direct? Casey Anthony.
No.
Is it a man?
Yes.
Is it a man over 50?
Yes.
Is it a man over 70?
No, I don't think. No. Aims with the 3,000 bits. God damn. For the emote, so those bits don't get lost in the ether. Achieving
Waves!
the emote gold. W Ames. Holy.
Waves!
Releasing the Corey prayer.
Rage up for Ames.
Bless. All right. Board Ghost Thomas, you're going to have to help Corey here so we can get this fast and raid Corey C.
Where are we at right now?
You,
Sorry, I was
you,
looking for
you got a
rates.
real man, not a politician.
Real man between 50 and 70.
Between 50 and 70.
Isn't an actor but has acted.
It is not an actor, but they technically have acted. That's not going to help you. That might lead you astray, really.
Okay. Are they a writer?
No.
Do they do anything creative as their main source of income?
I'll say no. One could argue yes, but I'm going to say no.
Do they do anything educational as their main source of income?
Yes. They would say yes.
Bill Nye.
No.
That was a good guess. That was a good guess, Hans.
They're not an educator.
Are they American?
Yes. Are they a
American?
DILF? Yes.
And you said they're not an internet persona.
Not an internet persona, but they're well known on the internet.
They're well known on the internet. Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No.
A DILF who isn't.
I'll tell you, they're not a scientist.
Are they a DILF?
Yes.
And you said they would say they're an entertainer?
Educator.
No.
Educator.
I would say what they do, they would say is for educational purposes.
Elon Musk.
No.
Well, yeah.
Thank God Mark doesn't think Elon Musk is a DILF.
So it's not going to be a scientist, it's not going to be John Green, but
Yeah, you said it's not an internet personality.
correct.
Do they suck?
I'll say no. Traditionally, the answer to this is no. I have my critiques, but no.
Is it Mike Rowe?
No. But that's good in the way that Mike Rowe would describe what he's doing as education.
Adam Savage.
No.
No, good. 'Cause
Jamie
Savage
Hyman.
is a king.
No. Strictly not a scientist. Strictly not a scientist.
Strictly not a scientist. Strictly not.
Nothing to do with science.
Are they athlete at all?
No.
Johnny Sins.
No.
The educator Johnny Sin.
He is. Listen, he has done more sex ed education than any high school in America.
Mike Rowe.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Mike Rowe's probably the closest you've gotten so far.
Bob Ross.
No.
Are they alive?
Yes.
Do they educate in the arts?
No.
Are they related to cooking?
No.
Would you consider them physically fit?
Not anymore. Between 50 and 70 here.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
Lord. Ooh. That's a.
Age being the.
I'll give you a hint. They host a show. They've hosted multiple shows, actually.
Now we're going gaming.
Drew Carey.
No.
Part of a game show?
No. Even though they've hosted these shows, their title probably wouldn't be show host. They'd probably call themselves something else. And they've had a long, varied career.
Long, very good.
Is it,
Pat
all
Sajak.
shit,
Steve
what's
Harvey.
his name?
Jimmy Fallon.
Religious?
Diners,
No.
drive-ins, and dives guy.
No.
Guy Fieri, no.
I know.
Not food related.
He's in DILF.
Terry Crews.
No.
Sam Reich.
No. They have
shot.
nothing to do with gaming.
Nothing to do with the gaming.
Nothing to do with gaming. Nothing to do with science.
Is
Nothing to
it-
do with politics.
Is it Joe Rogan?
A little teeny bit to do with politics. Like,
Okay.
it wouldn't be abstract for them to be talking about politics.
Does it?
Simon Cowell.
No. Judge? Well, they certainly judge people, but they're not a judge.
Oh, I know who it is. It's the guy you watch.
Borgos knows it.
I know it. What's his name?
What does he do? What does he do? What does he do?
What's he
Oh,
do?
he fights pedophiles and makes them feel bad for
Chris
it.
Hansen.
Chris Hansen! It makes them feel bad for it. It's not.
Is an insane description of Chris Hansen.
Don't you look a fool.
Don't you look like a fucking idiot?
Because he doesn't actually, like, execute justice. He just
He
like,
calls the
represents-
cops.
Well, yeah, but
The cops wait out.
The cops do the justice. He's just like, don't you feel like an idiot now, don't you?
Chris killed a man Hansen. Yes. He has acted in South Park, Boondocks, Family Guy, and Simpsons.
That's so funny.
Yep, playing himself in every role.
Educator, yeah, that's right. He's
He actually kills them. He actually killed one of them. That if you don't know why To Catch a Predator got taken off the air, it's because they killed a guy.
It's true. Beat him to death with hammers live.
No, they indirectly did it. They got him to do it himself, but you know. It's all controversy. I'll talk about it later. We're raiding into Quarry C. Yay! W-Raid! Yay!
Have fun now that the
Let's stop talking about Chris
Hey,
Hansen.
no more Chris Hansen, Chad.
Yay!
Corey Prayer,
Happy first day
yay!
of Christmas, Chad.
Happy first day of Christmas!
First day of the holiday season. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. I call him Chris Handsome.
Wait, that's the Boondock Saint he acted in?
Yes, that was him.
That was actually Chris Hansen.
That was actually Chris Hansen.
That's
voicing that.
insane.
Bye TikTok. Bye YouTube.
Bye.
Bye. Burrito
Well, I don't
moment.
think we ever had a YouTube, did we?